You just don't know how exciting today is. I'm so excited about today. I mean, I've never had this many guests on my show ever. We have lots of guests, some great commercials, some shout outs. We have so much going on today. I have an amazing co-host, Miss Ebony Hill. Miss Ebony Akron is going to be joining me in just a second. She brings energy and fun to the table, so I'm so excited about having her. Shout out to Amanda Dukes, my great producer, always in the background, making sure things are running smooth. I want to thank all of the vendors who are coming on today. I want to thank all the family, friends, community members, everybody who's supporting today's show. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Restream that sponsors Lucas Live. Restream allows you to go live to 30 plus social media platforms at the same time. If you're interested in knowing more information about Restream, holler at me, let me know. I'll add you to my Restream Dream Team. We'll get you all signed up. You may want to go live to one social media platform with a little more flair, or you may want to go live to multiple platforms like I do. It may be a show. It may just be to show off your products and services. It may just be to have some discussions, but it will allow you to do that. Shout out to the good people at Restream. Thank them for everything they've done. My wonderful wife, Corinne Marie, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for being here. Tamika Jones, so glad to have you here today. I just can't tell you guys how much I appreciate everybody who's jumping in, joining to do this thing. This is the first time we've ever done it. It may have been done before, but not like it's going to be done here on Lucas Live today. As we go through this first round, there may be a hiccup here or there, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to have fun with it. It's live, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of studios that won't go live because they don't want to deal with the hiccups that come with a live show. But we're doing it. We're putting it out there. We're going to get better every time. And stay tuned because this is not going to be the last time. We also are going to be doing a giveaway today. We're going to be giving away 2 $25 Amazon gift cards. So you want an opportunity to win that, we're going to let you know how. There's going to be one that you can earn through a fairly simple means, but it's going to be a drawing. Well, I'll let you know about that in just a second. And in the next one, you're going to have to stay tuned because I'm going to be giving out the special numbers that you're going to have to collect throughout the show. I'm going to be giving you a series of numbers. You're going to want to write them down throughout the show, and that's how you're going to have a chance to win. Okay, so you're going to write down the special number. I'm going to tell you where to send that special number to, and that's how you're going to have a chance to win the prize. All right. What's up? Sharice, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Thank you for sharing. People who are jumping in, make sure you share to a post in Facebook. Just share it normally, not to a watch party, though. It gives you the option to share it to a watch party. But no, I don't want to do that. But you can share it to your page as a post, and then you can go back and hit share and share it to groups that you belong to. Maybe you belong to a women's group, a men's group, a kids group, a shopping group. I don't know. Just go ahead and you can share it again to those groups. That would be awesome as well. If you're here from Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Periscope, Twitter, welcome to the show. We're so glad to have you. Again, I'm your host, Lucas Tyndale, host of Lucas Live, and I am pumped up about today's show. I just can't wait. Yes, my wife said, did you say giveaway? She will participate with everybody else, and she'll throw elbows if she needs to try to get in there and make sure she's winning. Now, she's not going to cheat. She's not going to just come shut down the show and be like, babe, I should win because, babe, I can just give you the $25 Amazon gift card anytime. But she will participate in whatever it is. So I appreciate her participation. My wonderful, lovely Aunt Angela Drake, thank you so much for being here. This one's for Mom. We lost my mom March 26th of this year. You guys know, if you don't know, I dedicated going live as going to live. I had to go live because my mom said before she died she had more to do, and she didn't think it was her time to go. And I believe my mom is still doing her work, even on the other side of this physical life. I think she's still doing her thing, but I'm going to carry that torch on this side for everybody, and we're going to do more. She loved home shopping. She loved QVC. She loved the home shopping channel. She loved when Amazon came out. She figured that out too, and she was a huge fan of things like this. So this goes out to my mom, Miss Vivian Tyndale. Love you so much, Mom, forever. And thank you all who have been so supportive during this difficult year for so many, and difficult certainly for me and my family after losing my mom. So again, shout out to my Aunt Angela. Shout out to her. My wife says she's going to let somebody else win today. I appreciate that, sweetie. That is nice of you. You're going to let other people win. You are so kind. You are kind and nice. And You guys let me know. I want to make sure we're live on all social media platforms. Seems we're live on Facebook and YouTube for sure. I don't know if anybody's on any other platforms. We'll see. I think we're live on LinkedIn. I can see that. We're up and running today. We're going. Jaysha Lilly, thank you so much for always being here. Appreciate your love and support. In just a second, I'm going to be giving out the first numbers to the secret code really soon. I see Ebony making faces at me. I don't know what that was about, but let me check my chat. Okay. My guest host is making faces. I'm like, maybe she needs to tell me something. Ric Flair, shout out to my man, Mikey. I appreciate you stopping by, jumping in. Appreciate the love, my man. Just trying to do something different out here, man. Having a lot of fun. Appreciate it. Shout out Cat McKinley, class of 2000. Shout out to my man. Here today, showing some love. That's one thing I want to tell people too. Now listen, I'm from Canton, Ohio. People right here today are coming from all over the place. We're hope to have guests and support and purchases and all that from everywhere across the country, across the world, right? But what I want to shout out and say is we are changing things in Canton. Once upon a time, we didn't support each other. I mean, that was kind of a narrative. And I know a lot of small cities, you hear that. Nobody supports each other. Everybody's competing with each other. Nobody shows anybody love. I've got nothing but love for this show. And I want to thank everybody for that, for your love, for your support, for your love and support of my guests, for everything that we've done and everything we've been doing and everything we're building. I want to thank you. We're changing that. It's like a generational curse that we're not having that anymore. We're done with that. We're not even going to speak about that no more. That was a once upon a time thing. Now we support each other. We as brothers even love each other and tell each other we love each other. And it's a different kind of vibe going on right now. Our generation is changing things. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to Miss Sharice Grantham as well. Shout out to that class of 2000, Cat McKinley Bulldogs. All right, to everybody out there, we're so grateful. Again, we thank you for sharing. Call somebody, text somebody, tell somebody that we're on live. And you know what? I didn't see the final score, but to the Cleveland Browns fans out there, I know y'all should be happy. Y'all should be ready to spend some dollars. Y'all should be, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know what was going on. I saw the first half, and the Browns had more points in the first half than I've ever seen them have in a whole game. I was like, who are these people? Who stole the Browns? Is this Space Jam? Did somebody steal the Titans' minds? I don't know. Or is it their time? It's 2020. It's time for things to be different. And clearly that's what we're seeing going on out here. So many things are changing. Some don't seem like great things, but so many other great things are happening. Let me also shout out my man G. Bush at the barber shop. You guys make sure you check out G. Bush. Follow him on social media. I'm sure he'll be going live, posting some stuff today about the Browns. He does sports media. He has multiple shows. He has a podcast and a show. Shout out to G. Bush. Always want to show my man love, so I'm repping his brand as well. I got on Jordan too. I don't know Jordan yet. I'm going to know him eventually. I don't know him yet, but I know my man G. Bush at the barbershop. All right, check that out. 41-21. Cleveland. Is the game over, Lisa? I appreciate that. Throwing that in the comments. 41-21, incredible. Cleveland Browns. It's a new season. It's a new day. 2 minutes left. Now, if this was any other year, I would say with 2 minutes left, the Browns have been known to find a way to lose. But today, I believe we've come to a new day. All right, so things are not the same. Things are not what they used to be. Shout out to the Cleveland Browns. Hollis Alexander, thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate having you guys. Make sure you get your credit cards, debit cards, PayPal accounts ready today, or call somebody, tell somebody. We want you guys to support these great vendors today. We want you to follow them. We want you to support them, and we want to blow this thing up today. Okay. All right, now let me see. I got to keep in order here. There's some stuff I'm supposed to tell y'all we got going on. Hey, we got another announcement. Okay, first announcement. I'm gonna bring, you know what? Let me bring on my guest host. She looking at me. I can see her in the waiting room. See, I got people in the green room. I got them in the waiting room. She looking at me thinking, he gonna keep it moving, or we gonna be off our time schedule already? I got it. I think I got it. But now I don't want to delay this any longer. Let me bring on my great guest host. So much energy, so much fun. She's the godmother of my daughter Savannah. I mean, she's a friend of our family, but she's really more like family to me and my wife, to my kids. Welcome to the show, Miss Ebony Akron. Welcome to the show.
What's up, everybody? How you doing today?
What's up?
So excited. Listen, these vendors are ready, guys. Who's ready to shop? Hey, Christiana, who's ready to shop? Who came here to shop? In the chat, ready to shop. Just put a 1. Put a one if you came ready to do your thing. This is groundbreaking, right? We are here to represent Northeast Ohio, the Kent, Akron area. But for everybody, no matter where you are in the place, welcome, welcome, welcome to the pop-up shop.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the pop-up shop. Shout out to everybody who's here. Shout out to Christiana. Y'all put a 1 in the chat. Ebs, Eb, your internet was breaking up a little bit, but I think y'all heard it. I got my tech support here. Shout out to my wife. She's texting. I appreciate you, babe. Christiana, shout out to her. She said she's here to Christmas shop. I appreciate it because we got some great products and services. When you guys support small businesses, you're doing more than just purchasing a product, right? We're going through a pandemic. We're going through a difficult time. So many businesses have gone out of business, and there's entrepreneurs and people who are trying to have a side hustle or trying to make their side hustle their full-time hustle. And they're like, I don't even know where to begin out here in the middle of a pandemic. While others are finding a way to thrive. We wanted to open a door and open up this moment so that they can come on here, they can share their products and services, so we can introduce them to you guys, so you guys could show them love, and so everything would just come together. So when we show you guys these small businesses, we want you guys to make sure that you guys support them. Make sure you purchase something from somebody today, because we want to hear you. We want to hear from you. We want to hear how you enjoyed the products and services. We want to hear how things are going after you've purchased these wonderful products and services. We have all kinds of stuff. We're gonna talk. We got the CBD queen on here today. We got an insurance provider. He's actually provides me and my family our healthcare insurance. He's going to be on here today. We have people with makeup and clothes and cleaning businesses. We got it all going on here today. And by way of another special announcement is we're going to have another live virtual pop-up shop next Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. So there was so much demand that there are some people out there that didn't get in fast enough. If you're out there and you're interested, to those who are on today, if they want to come back on, to those who didn't get in and they want to get in, come on in next week. We can make it happen. You guys, will send you guys the pricing on how you come in and how you can participate. If you're out there and you want to watch and wait and see how this was going to go, well, watch, wait, and see no more. Here we are. It is live. It is happening today. Make sure you reach out to us. Let me make sure I'll put the information up for you guys so you guys know where to go. You want to go to shop@lucaslivemedia.com. That's shop@lucaslivemedia.com. You just send us an email saying, can I get a little more information? Hey, I'm interested in that virtual pop-up shop idea. I was just trying to find out some pricing and participation information. Just send us a quick little email, and we will get back to you with everything you need to know. And you can decide if you want to be a part, whether you want to just do a shout out, just have us shout you out, whether you want to send us a video commercial, or whether you want to come on live and get your time to shine. All of those possibilities, all of those options will exist for all of you. So we want to make sure that you guys know that. Again, next week, 4 to 6 p.m., the next virtual pop-up shop. And you make sure you tell your people to join. Make sure you tell your family and friends that they want to be here. We're going to be doing some special giveaways today, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have a chance to win an Amazon gift card. We got other giveaways. The guests who are coming on, many of them are giving away stuff. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay here and enjoy this with us. I know the Browns game will be over in just a second, so we'll get that crowd. You know, when the game goes off and they're like, that group just came over. Now it's time for them. So we're going to kick it off. We have a commercial from a good friend of mine, a few great friends of mine. Let me cue this up, who have a wonderful business. It's a husband and wife. They have a business together. And I mean, they do business together. Let me say that. They do business together. They support each other in everything that they do. They're just amazing. One of them happens to be the producer of my show. You guys know Amanda Dukes. She happens to be the producer, and she does a lot of amazing things for my show. And she also does a lot of amazing things for her husband and his business. So I'm going to be queuing this up here in just a second. They sent us over this wonderful commercial, which is just amazing. I was just like, Amanda, I need a commercial myself. Okay. So if you need a commercial for your business, let me shout out Amanda Dukes at Dukes Multimedia. If you want to shoot a commercial for your business or just get the audio along with some pictures and have a nice voiceover, She got it. She can do it. She's good. So you guys make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Shout out to my man Tyler Thatcher. I see one of our next guests have joined the waiting room. We're going to get to her in just a second. Candy Settles, thank you so much for being here. Love a good deal and support local businesses, right? I love it. I know you guys were doing meals or something at one point, and I wanted to come get one. I don't think I got a chance to. If you guys do that again, let me know. We'll shout you out here at Lucas Live. Shout out to Candy Settles and her wonderful family as well. So excited to have them here in the audience today. All right, let me get this all queued up. It's time for me to show y'all our first live commercial. This is cool. This is fun. Let's get that going. Let's make sure. Let's see how we do it. Boom, boom. I'm going to click a few buttons here, and we're going to have it pop up there. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Check out this first business. Again, Aaron Dukes, great friend of mine. He's been on the show. I want to thank him for supporting this idea. I said, Aaron, you're my guy. We started his business together. I said, man, you can come on for free, man. You're my guy. Your wife is my producer. Let's just come on. And he said, no way. I got to pay. I want to support your business. And that goes a long way when it comes to supporting local business and when it comes to supporting your friends and family. Don't always come to your friends and family and say, I know you, give me a discount. I know you, give me something for free. Say, I know you. I want to support you fully in every way I can. So that's what he did. I want to thank Aaron for that. Let's check out this wonderful commercial from the wonderful Dukes family and Pristine Steam Wash.
Are you having a hard time finding the time to clean your car? Or how about the furniture that hasn't been cleaned since you bought it? Pristine Steam Wash of Canton, Ohio offers mobile steam cleaning services such as auto detailing, furniture and upholstery, area rugs, restaurant kitchens, and general steam cleaning services. For more information and to schedule your appointment, go to www.pristinesteamwash.com or call or text 330-704-6867. Pristine Steam Wash. They don't just clean, they clean with benefits.
Woo! They don't just clean, they clean with benefits. Benefits of getting your car, your furniture sanitized, clean, fully ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, with everything going on with COVID-19, you want your kids' car seats clean. You don't just want to have your car hosed down. You don't want to just have somebody dusting it off. You don't want to just drive through that thing where it blow the air on and you don't know how slow to drive and they blowing the wind on you. And you like, am I driving my car off or not? And you end up with more water spots than you got a clean car. It's not right. You want to go to Pristine Steam Wash. Aaron Dukes, his information was there in the comments. Shout out to Amanda. She threw that up there. Of course she did. www.pristinesteamwash.com. Please reach out to them. And don't let this winter, if you live in the north and you got the snow like we have, don't let this winter tear up your car. Our cars burn out faster. They rust out. They tear up faster because we don't keep them clean through the winter. We just let them go. We think everything's going to be okay, and they need to be clean too. And then on the inside of your house, you got some furniture, some upholstery. You done had some people over. Somebody called you and said, my taste and smell has been a little funny lately. You need to get Aaron over there, get that furniture cleaned up so you know you and your family are going to be okay. Shout out to Aaron Dukes at Pristine Steam Wash. Shout out to him. And we're excited to have him. My special guest host has had some technical difficulties. I know she's going to be back on with us. Again, I want to thank everybody who's already shared this broadcast. I see the numbers growing. Please make sure you continue to share it. Whatever platform you're on, share it to a post, share it to your page, tag some friends, call somebody, tell somebody, say, get in here. We about to do some shopping. We're going to have some fun here today. I promise you we are. All right, let me get back on track. Y'all know I get excited. I'm sorry. We got a schedule to stick to here. It's time for our first live guest. This lady here is somebody I've known for years. Now, I haven't talked to her in a few years, but when she saw what we were doing, she reached out and she said, I want to be a part and I want to come on and talk about my business. And I'm so grateful. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to have people say, I want to try this thing. Even though it's the first time, I'm going to come in here and shout out my business. They know we have a wonderful following here at Lucas Live. You guys have been so amazing and supportive. We've raised money. We've done so many amazing things. And now we're going to bring you guys on, and you guys are going to support these great businesses. I know you guys are. Let me bring my special guest host back up first. She's back on. Ebony, how you doing? Okay, she's looking to the left, looking to the right. You're back on live. How you doing? She may not be able to hear me, so I'm going to take her back. Wait. There she was. You see me? Can you hear me? Eb, can you hear me?
I'm back. How we doing?
She's back. It's a little quiet. Your volume's a little quiet, but you are back on. It's good. Looks like your internet's good. I can see a reading on your internet. That looks good. All right, you're good. You're good.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. That mic volume is much better now. Much better now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this to you too, ladies and gentlemen. If you got us up on your phone and you got other stuff to do on your phone, pull us up on your tablet, pull us up on your computer, Chromecast it or Apple Play it or onto your TV. Go to YouTube on your smart TV and look up Lucas Live Media. You can just pull it up on Lucas Live Media. We're live right now on YouTube. So anywhere you have YouTube on a tablet, on a phone, anywhere, just go to Lucas Live Media and you can pull it up and let it play there while you do other things on your phone or whatever else you got going on. Play us on a different device so you don't miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you the first two numbers before our first guest comes out of our lucky number today. You don't want to miss this. It's time. It's time for the first numbers of the lucky number. Your first number is 99. 99. Make sure you write that down. Hold on to the number 99. That is the first clue for you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. First number is 99.
Yes. All right.
And without any further delay, I'm going to bring our next guest. Again, a good friend of mine, wonderful lady, big heart for kids, families and people. Welcome to the show, Miss Alicia Ketchum. Hello.
Hey.
Hi. Hey. How you doing?
All right. So is my sound okay?
Your sound is great.
Awesome.
Your camera is great. I don't know what kind of camera you got, but you're over there looking more crisp than me. I don't know how you did it.
It's an iPhone.
iPhone.
But I love it. I love it.
All
So,
right,
Alicia,
great.
let's get into it. First of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yes, ready to hear about your products. Woo! Sounds good.
So you only have 10 minutes, so we don't want to waste a lot of time. Let's jump to it. Tell us, what are you telling the people about today? What do you have for us today?
Okay, so I'm with a company called Farmacy. It is pronounced pharmacy. I know that's super confusing.
I said that the other day. I don't know if it's pharmacy or pharmacy.
Yeah, it is Farmacy.
Uh-huh.
Ebony, I'm having a really hard time hearing you. I think it's my connection. But if I don't respond to you, I probably didn't hear it.
All good.
Okay.
So we have catalogs, and I just wanted to say, if anyone is interested in looking more in depth outside of this 10 minutes, go ahead and message me or jump on my Facebook group, and I will gladly mail you one of these.
How can they message you? Where do they message you at?
On Facebook, it's Alicia Ketchum. I think I sent you the link for my Facebook group. They'll see me all over in there if they join the group. Okay. If not, I can post the comment when I jump off with the link.
Gotcha.
So Farmacy is a company that's fairly new to the U.S. It only came to the U.S. in 2019, but it's actually an 80-year-old company from Europe. It's the top of the cosmetics in Europe. I personally am a big fan of the products because Europe has such more in-depth standards for their cosmetics than we do. Mm-hmm. I have it written down here. Europe bans 1,328 chemicals from their cosmetics, and the U.S. only bans 11.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is almost scary to think. I think a lot of us have heard things like that, but I don't think we fully understand what does that mean. When you heard that about the company, what did that mean to you, and what should that mean to us? What concerns should we have about the products we're getting here versus what you can offer?
You know, I think a couple years ago, I started paying a lot of attention to what was in the products my family was using. But I also couldn't afford anything better. Honestly, I couldn't afford some of the companies that I knew had quality products. So when I found out that Farmacy offered those and is so much more affordable, I cried. I literally cried. I was so happy to be able to make sure my son was using safe baby products. My husband's using clean shampoos and soaps. Everything I'm putting on my face every day is clean. most of our products are vegan. Even though they're not vegan certified, there are so many banned chemicals that they are still vegan when you look at the ingredient list.
Wow.
It's mind-blowing when you start reading up on it. So that is like my number one. My number two, again, affordability. I was using a mascara from a company before this that was $32 for a tube of mascara.
$32?
$32.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah. And let me see, I have it here. This is my new best friend.
Hey.
This is $8.90.
Wow.
$32 to $8.90?
$8.90. Yes, it is insane.
What is that there? Open that up.
Crazy.
Show us what was that you just showed us?
This is a tube of mascara. We have several different ones, but this was what I started out with. And I absolutely love it. So if you're doing a giveaway, I actually think this is what I submitted that I was going to include.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Exciting. They also have cleaning products that are, again, safe for your home. I've completely switched over. I use Pharmacy's laundry detergent. It's safe for my baby. I cloth diaper. It's safe for the cloth diapers. It is phenomenal. This is the multi-purpose cleaner. It's ultra concentrated. So this actually makes 66 spray bottles.
Wow. That's like all year plus. Like,
wait, did you say 6?
66 spray bottles.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
unreal.
How much money are you saving off the top? I mean, what else do you have? Show us some more. I love it.
All right. So
what
on
else?
top of the cleaning stuff, we've got dish detergent, we've got fabric freshener, fabric softener, everything.
Yes.
This you can use on your carpets, on your furniture, anything.
Wow.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Who knew?
I've
never heard of this company. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It is amazing.
We need it.
Yes, and it's really honestly taking off in the U.S. because it is opening people's eyes so much. So be expecting to see a lot about it in the upcoming years because it's gaining a lot of momentum here.
So how do people find you? You mentioned your Facebook group, but how do they get, if they want to buy your products today, where do they need to go?
Okay, I have a website. I think Lucas has it. It is pharmacyus.com/Alicia Ketchum.
Okay.
You can order, you can have it shipped straight to your house. It takes about a week. Now, I'm not sure with the holidays, if that's going to slow down at all.
A little bit.
Yeah. But typically it's right about a week. You can actually have it mailed to multiple addresses. So if you're buying Christmas presents for people and want to make sure they get it in time, you can have it shipped to their address. December 14th is the cutoff day to make sure you have things by Christmas. So you still have plenty of time. Yes, you still have plenty of time. In addition to the cleaning products, we have a men's line.
Hey, wait a minute, man. See, the men, we always feel left out when it comes to cosmetics. We're like, I know they exist with Mary Kay. I know they exist with other stuff, but a lot of times the men don't know about it, and people don't promote it because they assume that their target audience is mostly women. But those women are also purchasing things for husbands, sons, fathers, grandfathers, and other men. And there's men like myself who appreciate a good product. Myself and my wife has been really into natural soaps and natural things. She's always telling me that our soap is vegan, and I'm like, babe, I don't eat soap, so I don't care. But she's like, no, it matters. I'm like, okay, good. Okay, so show us a little bit of the men. What do you got for the men? What do you got for the men?
We got all kinds of
Show us what you got.
Shaving cream, aftershave lotion, shampoo, body wash. There's also a bar soap. My husband's big on bar soap instead of liquid.
Me too.
Face and eye cream.
Wow. This is all for men right here. This is the men's line, right?
Yes. Wow. This is all men.
For eye cream. Hey guys, no bags here. Get some eye cream.
Oh. Is that what eye cream is for? Is that what eye cream is for?
Yeah.
I thought I was out of luck.
Get those bags together.
I thought I had to go to a spa and put cucumbers on my face. So I was like, I guess I can't control that.
No, you need to call Alicia, right?
That's right.
All right.
That is right.
My wife is on here. I want some eye cream for Christmas. Ice cream. I didn't say ice cream for Christmas. I want some eye cream for Christmas. You're going to give me some Rocky Road.
Okay, wait. We have a question. Hube is saying anything for my beard.
Yes,
anything for the beard.
That's where I was going.
All right,
Hube. Beard oil.
Nice. Hey, I need some of that from my husband. Let's see the oil. Do you have it there?
Oh, yes, there it is.
It's
I was gonna
okay.
say I do.
Uh-oh, there we go.
Nice. Let's
So,
see what that
open
oil
this.
looks
This
like.
is my brother's Christmas
what-
present. Don't tell
What
him.
does the oil do? What does it do, Alicia?
I'll have to ask my husband, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
he's
yeah.
constantly like, my beard's so soft.
So it softens. It probably moisturizes.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
sure,
it
right?
smells amazing. It smells phenomenal.
That's good enough right there. Okay.
Right. There's also 5
You don't want a
men's-
musty beard. That's never good. I don't know what that
No,
is. but
sir.
it sounds bad.
There's also 5 men's colognes that pharmacy offers.
Wow.
And
That's
7
really
perfume for women. Yes.
excellent. So I think we're almost close to our time. Lucas, how are we doing on time for Alicia?
We got about 2 more minutes. About
2 more minutes. Alicia,
All
what's
right.
your favorite product? Favorite product?
My favorite is the matte liquid lipstick. It feels like you're not
Oh.
wearing anything and it holds up all day long.
All day. That's
And
good.
It doesn't transfer on your mask.
Oh,
Hey,
we talked about that.
Wait a minute. We need. How many of us stop wearing lipstick because of the mask? Right? We love our lip colors, right, ladies? So this is really awesome. Show us what you got.
There are like 24 colors available. They're phenomenal.
Excellent.
It dries within seconds. It is awesome.
Oh wow! And tell us
It
again
is.
your website one more time. What is it?
It is www.pharmacyus.com/Alicia Ketchum. And
All
Ketchum
right.
is EM.
All right.
PharmacyUS.com/Alyssa Ketchum.
Yep.
That's
I'll
right.
drop it in the comment box.
All
when we
right.
finish
All right.
it.
I'm
Please,
trying
please,
to
please. Yes. And then too, I know our time is running out, but I loved your testimony. Can you just give a little bit of your story, like why you got into pharmacy?
Absolutely. So my husband last year had an accident where he was burned. And he was out of work for almost 4 months after a week stay in the hospital.
Mhm.
And then after he got back to work 2 months later, he lost his job. So our finances just like were murdered in that basically. Our entire
Wow.
emergency fund was drained. We racked up all kinds of debt. I'm a teacher and I love my job and I love my school, but my income was just not cutting it. So I picked this up on the side just 2 months ago. And I have earned my way into a leadership position.
Wow.
I'm making 68% commission. So anyone who works for pharmacy earns between 50 and 75% commission, and you can work your way up. Yes,
That
it's
is
insane.
incredible.
That never happens.
No, it
That
doesn't.
never
And
happens.
that's the
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
I always said I wouldn't work for a pyramid scheme company. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. Up to 75% of what you spend goes directly to your salesperson that you're supporting.
Absolutely. Hey, if you want to support small business, you heard Alicia say she started out doing this for side income. Who hasn't been in a little bit of money trouble here or there, right? So I'm going to say, Alicia, I did Mary Kay for 11 years. So I feel like I can say, hey, she's looking to recruit people too. Okay.
Yes,
Do you want to
always.
sell pharmacy? Get in touch
I
with
like
this
it.
lady. We
Yes.
all want to be more healthy. We want to go natural, but sometimes we don't know where to start. How about you start with your cleaning products? How about you start with bar soap versus liquid, right? We can get some great matte lipstick, eye cream, help our guys out with their beards. You got everything we need, it sounds like. What else do you have?
Absolutely.
Anything else you want to add before you go?
Tons of makeup, hair care. Just jump on my site. There's so much. But if you sign up to become a beauty influencer and do what I
Yes.
do, you get everything 50% off.
Nice.
So it's even cheaper to replace everything in your household. It's amazing. I get this for $4.45. I get
What?
this for $5.
What?
It's amazing. And it has changed my family's life.
What? And then you get 66 uses out of the springs. What-
Yes.
I know, right? 66 bottles. Not you. It's bottles.
Forget about it.
You'll never buy another bottle again.
I'm passing out spray bottles for Christmas. All right.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
I
so
am
cool.
always recruiting. I'm always looking for women in similar situations that love their job, don't want a new job, but just need to make some extra income. And it
Yes.
really, the business is there. It is there.
Yes. So, hey, guys, write down her information, screenshot it, do whatever you got to do. Get in touch with Alicia. Find out what she has. Go on her website. And we want to do what? Support small business. So just get out there and check it out. And we hope you see a lot of Lucas Live pop-up shop visitors to your site.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So good seeing
Thank
you
you.
again. Stay in
Bye.
touch. Let us know how the business is going and growing.
Yes,
And we'd be
yes.
happy to continue to support here at Lucas Live. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
nice to
Thank
meet you.
you.
I'm so excited about
too.
pharmacy. Yes. Take care.
All right, Alicia, have a
Thanks.
wonderful day. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still at it here, ladies and gentlemen. That was our first live guest. Shout out to Alicia Pharmacy. Check her out. Make sure you go to @Alicia Ketchum. I'm going to throw that back up there one more time just so you guys can see her name, so you guys can go check her out. Follow her on social media. Go reach out to her. These are natural products for men and for women, makeups, perfumes, cleaning products. And if you want to sell pharmacy products, you can reach out to her as well. Don't be confused by pyramid schemes. There were and are some pyramid schemes. However, there are a lot of great businesses that have good, solid business models where everybody can win. People are so afraid. People have become so afraid of pyramid schemes that the people who've actually found good companies that do them and maximize their opportunities are making a good living while everybody else out there is afraid. So
Right.
I'm just
right.
saying. I'm just saying.
100%
So,
correct.
Eb, how you feeling? We kicking this thing off. How's it going
Hey,
for you?
it's going good. Listen, these vendors are excited. They are pumped up. I just want to say something. If you missed out this week, you have another opportunity next week. Do not wait. It is going to fill up. This week filled up, boom, just like that.
Crazy.
We're already pushing people to next week. If you've got a product, if you're sitting around going, man, I should have been on the pop-up shop this week, you have another chance. So I want you guys to make sure you share. Tell your family, tell your friends to come on and join us, because we're not only providing a space for these vendors, we're giving back to the community, right? So come on, be a part of what we're doing. Yeah.
I love it. Alicia is in the comments on Facebook. She's typed it in there at Alicia. Alicia, make sure you go type this in also at Lucas Live Media. Go to YouTube and type that in. Go to the Lucas Live Media and the Lucas Tyndale page on Facebook. Alicia, put it out there everywhere so everybody can find you and everybody can see it. And feel free to interact with people in the comments. You guys, let's come together. Let's keep supporting each other. You guys, check her out. All right. Aaron Dukes is already ready to sign up. He's ready to roll. He wants to be a part of this thing. All right. He wants some creams and whatnot. Me and him are no longer going to have bags under our eyes. True story. I never knew what to do about bags under my eyes. I was like, get some more sleep, I guess. I don't know.
Until today.
I've been set free. The truth will set you free. All right. So I'm set free today.
Yes.
All right. So listen, I'm going to share about a product, and Eb, I want you to share about something here in our interim as we wait for our next guest to come on. We're really excited about our next guest. Also going to be sharing, she's going to be sharing about some natural vitamins and supplements here that you guys want to hear about. But listen, I've had a great opportunity to work with a friend of mine from high school and business partner. Shout out to my friend Jokina Harrington. She's in Texas. And she was going to join us today, but had something come up. But she's going to be on with us again, I'm sure, in the future. Listen, she and I, Eb, are working with small businesses. We're working with companies of any size, but especially small to medium-sized businesses. Right now, during this cash crunch time of COVID and, restaurants and nobody can come in and car dealerships, less people are on the road and every kind of company you can think of. What's happening is most companies do not realize that they are not maximizing their tax savings and money given back for credit card transactions, as well as for hiring people who were on unemployment or other things. And what happens is their regular accountant and those others that they're working with, while they're trying to maximize their dollars, they don't have a system and a software that is allowing them to track some of these things. So they are literally companies are missing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars in tax rebates and savings.
Wow.
Hundreds. We have companies that are finding out, and it can go back up to 5 years. So somebody out there is a small, medium, big business owner. I want you to reach out to me at Lucas Tyndale, contact me, call me, message me, or you work for a company and you know the owner, or someone, property owners. There's property owners who are putting money into buildings and businesses. You qualify for rebates and savings that I'm guessing you're not getting. Most companies are missing out on this. We want to help you with that. Okay. Or you're renting a space and you're making what they call leasehold improvements, where you fixing up a space that you don't own because you're going to have your business in there and you've put a lot of money into it and you don't realize the level of tax rebates and savings that are available to you. I'm telling you, your accountant's going to say, we got it. I'm telling you, what we're finding is there was a lot of accountants coming to meetings with us, and they're saying, I'm sorry, we just didn't have a way of looking into all of those details.
Wow.
But we have the solution for you and your company. Please reach out to me. We'd love to help you. We'll be sharing more about that. And Jokina and I are going to be donating to a really good cause. So we're really excited. We'll be announcing more about that soon. So you guys make sure you reach out to me, and I'll share more information with all of you. Eb, you got some great products and services as well. You want to tell the people what you got for them?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I am an author. For those of you that don't know, I am an author of How I Went from 45 and Single to 45 and Married. Listen, ladies, gentlemen out there. Hey, I have a book and a workbook. All right. I have a book and a workbook. I am so excited because this time of year, okay, even though it can be kind of blue, kind of depressing, right? I talk about all that stuff in my book. I was 45, you guys, 45 years old when I got married. So I know all about it. And my book talks about the 13 secrets that changed my life. I want you guys to go over to bookebony.com. Bookebony.com. Get your book, get your workbook. If you already have the book and workbook, it's a perfect gift to give to somebody you know that's single. Listen, I'm starting a Facebook group in a couple of weeks here. We're going to do a whole lot of talking, yes, but we're going to have you guys come to a place where we can talk about the book and help you with your relationship questions. Now, listen, Lucas and Corinne, they were my relationship coaches. All right. They helped me do what I need to do to get myself together for marriage. Right. Thank you for dropping that in the chat. Bookebony.com. Thank you, Sharice. But I'm also here. I said, hey, I tell Lucas all the time, I'm his top student. Okay. I know he has many students, but now the student becomes the teacher. So I'm actually talking about my journey and the things I learned that helped me. So listen, I want to encourage the singles. I always said once I got married, I would never forget about my single sisters. Singlehood is one thing, but every lesson you learn, you're going to need it when you get married, ladies, gentlemen. So get ready. We got some exciting things coming, but first thing you got to do is get the book, get the workbook, and join the family. How I went from 45 and single to 45 and married. That's my book. And I hope that it blesses you the way that my journey blessed me. So thank you guys.
All right, Eb. Yes, my best student. Telling you, I always tell people we had some tough decisions, some tough calls. I said, Eb, you can't do that no more. You got to tell them you can't talk to them no more. You got to tell some family members you can't be bothered with some stuff with them no more.
Man, I remember one time, Corinne, she's a sniper. If anybody knows CorinneMarie.com, she is a sniper. She's a sweetheart, but she tells it like it T.I. is, okay? And she said, why are you still talking to him? I'm like, because I like him. No, Eb, no, but guess what? Every adjustment you make is just that. It's an adjustment. It's not going to kill you. You got to do some things different if you want to get where you want to go. I'm just saying. But we're going to talk about it more. Stay tuned for the Facebook group, and please buy a set of books.
Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ebony. There's a lot of people shouting out, excited in the comments. Thank you, guys. We are so excited about it. What you guys are doing. Shout out to Shamar. She said Lucas' favorite phrase. Now look, you can't do that anymore. I'll let you finish when you're talking. I'll be like, okay, you did what? Okay, oh, no problem. Now look, you can't do that anymore. That's gonna be the last time we're gonna be doing that. All right.
But here's the thing: we're a community, right? So if you buy Lucas's book, great. You buy my book, great. We're not in competition. We're saying we believe in love. We believe in healthy marriage. We believe in healthy relationships. But we're here to tell you that it can happen. I am here to testify. Hallelujah. I'm here to testify that it can happen for you. I was 45 years old. Pause. But I was still doing my work. So it's not too late for you. I don't care who it is, it's not too late for you. But there are some things you have to do differently.
Somebody type not too late in the comments. If you're out there, type not too late in the comments. So it's not too late.
Yes.
We have
be encouraged. Be
guys,
encouraged.
Thank you guys so much. Type not too late if you're not too busy right now to type not too late in the comments. We appreciate it. Now listen, we want to shout out Melita. Now, Ebony, We got some
Yes.
stuff we want to show from Melita. What do we have for her? I know she's doing
I am bringing it up
all
now.
natural vitamins and supplements, and we're just
And
going to do a quick
supplements.
shout out for Melita Polk, her great business, and we're going to
Yes.
have a good friend of mine here is coming up in just a minute. He's joined us in the waiting room. I'm excited to talk to
All
him in
right.
just a minute, and he's going to be talking to us about something that's important and, dare I say, urgent, because time is running out on some options we have in healthcare with the enrollment periods, and he's going to be able to educate us on that. You know, our show is about education, motivation, liberation, and my friend Travis Woods will be on in just a second to educate us on those things. I see Miss Melita Polk in the comments here on LinkedIn. Shout out to her. Here we go. Here we go. What do we have here, Ebony?
All right. Can you share that screen?
There we go. It's up and running. It's up and at 'em.
And you see it there?
We see the bliss.
All right.
We see some lovely products there. Yes. Can you hit the little
Can you-
plus sign on the bottom of your screen? There's a little plus
Okay.
sign underneath the picture.
Yeah.
Boom. One time for the people. Boom. There we go. That's perfect. All right.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right. All right. So Melita has some things that we need as well. Can I just say that every vendor here today, they have products that will be a game changer for you, right? And I'm excited about that. She has some specials that she's running. So let me get all of that together. There we go. So she has a assortment here. Can everybody see that picture? I don't see it on my images.
Yes. It says bliss, and then it has the raise
Yes.
for days. It has the ghost shield. It has the
Yes. So let me show you this next picture here. All right, her beautiful display here. All right, there we go. There we go. So there's an assortment of things here. So I'm going to go back. You guys got a good look at that. I'll go back and tell you what I see.
yeah.
Give me 1 second.
All right. Melita, if you're in the comments here on any social media, please jump in on all the social media posts. Make sure you put in your contact information how they can get a hold of you, website, contact Melita. I know you're in the comments there. Please jump around and go
All
to
right.
Lucas Tyndale on Facebook. Go to Lucas Live Media on Facebook. There's two different groups of people. Go to Lucas Live Media on YouTube and Lucas Tyndale on LinkedIn. Melita, please put those things in the comments so that everybody knows how to get a hold of you. Eb, I think you got what do you got? You're gonna share that screen. Show us one more time.
Well, I'm just going to read here what she has.
All right.
She says, whoever completes the free registration as a customer on her website, which is www.amway.com/myshop/BLYSSINTL. Within the next 7 days, you will be entered into a drawing for a free Stay Health bundle. And the bundle is worth $100. So let me tell you what's in the bundle. You get Ghost Shield gummies, vitamin C, zinc, and elderberry. We hear all about that. Those are the things they say we need to fight the COVID, right? We need that elderberry. We need the zinc. Raise for Days. Those are gummies. And it has vitamin D and saffron, all healthy things, right, that we need. An immunity twist tube with vitamin C, niacin, and vitamin B, and immunity echinacea. Oh my gosh! Like, what's this bundle? It sounds like something that we need, right? And then she also has Pursue disinfectant cleaner and spray. So she's got a lot of different things to offer here. And I'm going to pop the picture back up one more time. But before I do that, Melita is here. She's working in the community. And most of all, she wants to make a difference, right? Her handle on Facebook is Melita, Melita, Joy Polk. And Joy is Joi. And her last name is Polk if you want to follow her. And she also has a private page for her products, Bliss International. And Bliss is BLYSS International.
Yes.
All right. So she is here to offer some solutions to stay healthy. So again, you're looking for vitamins, you're looking for supplements. Melita's got you covered, right, Melita? Look, she said she's there in the comments.
In the comments, she's jumping around. She said the photo credit goes to Raina Polk, her young daughter. Raina's probably about 9, 10. Raina's on her way. She's phenomenal. She's phenomenal. I just saw my girl Raina the other day. She is a phenomenal young, wonderful. Thank you.
Excellent job. Let me pop those pictures back up one more time.
All right. Then we're going to get to our next guest. I know waiting. So we'll pop that back up. We're trying to keep on a time schedule here. And you know what? It's just so many amazing products and services. You guys, make sure you guys have written down the first numbers in the giveaway, 99. And I'm going to be giving you guys the other numbers here in just a second. One more time. There's those pictures for you guys. Make sure you guys go check out Melita at www.amway.com/myshop/Bliss INTL. Check her out. She's all in the comments. You guys click on that link. Check it out. Shop. Show her some love. Thank you, Melita, for your business. Thank you for your participation in our first ever Lucas Live virtual pop-up shop. All right, Eb, next guy. You both know this guy. This guy is I can't even if I get into his story, it really is like, powerful. Like this guy and his wife took in his nieces after the tragic passing of their mother. And I remember talking to him and talking to his wife, like he never missed a beat. Like this is his wife's sister's kids. And after her passing, they already had 3 boys. They already had a lot going on. He never asked a question. He never said, where are we going to put them? How are we going to do it? What's going to happen? He just took these kids in and he started working hard to bring in the finances and be in a position to care for the family and take care of his family. His wife is an amazing woman, working for the kids in Plain Township. Just a phenomenal guy, phenomenal friend of mine. Welcome to the show, Mr. Travis Woods. What's up, my man?
Hey, now.
How you doing?
Yeah. Good to see y'all, man.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Glad to see everyone good in their grind.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, we're going to jump right into it. You got to tell us why insurance. Out of all the things you could have done, tell us why. Why are you in this space?
Because you could have done anything. Let me tell you that. This guy is he's so good with people, and he's not just a salesperson. He actually cares. This man came and sat down with me in my house. I had just lost my job. I'm like, I don't have any insurance for my family. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if I touched the keyboard. He took care of me. He said, let's look at some stuff. Relax. There's options for you. There's affordable.
Relax.
And me and my family have been well taken care of because of this man right here. So let me give a personal thank you and a personal testimony to my friend Travis Woods. Me and my family have healthcare insurance. As an entrepreneur, that's not easy.
Okay. That's important. Important. Now hold on. You said something. You said something because people who work for themselves often put themselves at the bottom of the list.
Yes. Yep.
Right. But Travis, you're going to help everybody.
Absolutely.
Again, why insurance? Why did you get into this space?
Talk to the people.
So, I was working for a company for 7 years. I had gotten to be, by all their accounts, the best salesperson that they ever had for their program. There was a lot of things that, at the time I was looking for something else. I was I loved my job, but I knew there was something more. Didn't quite know what it was. And then, unfortunately, my sister-in-law was killed in a car accident. And I feel like, the insurance thing is God brought it to me.
Amen.
Because when we got that phone call that she had passed, it was a Friday night. I'll never forget it. And I stepped outside just to gather my thoughts. And I looked up. I didn't even, I took one step off my porch, and he met me before I even was able to look up all the way. And as clear as I'm talking to you guys right now, I heard him say, it's your job to take care of the girls now, and I'll take care of everything else. So,
yes. Yeah. I remember just a little piece of that. And it was just like, it was seamless. They were like your children. And I give you and Tiffany so much credit. I know you don't feel like you need it, but it was like, it was seamless, it was seamless. Yeah, and to see you, your boys and your girls now working together, one big happy family, a lot of love for you both for that.
Thank you. No, there was no question. I love them. They've always been Uncle Trav's little nieces anyway from their babies. So
anyway, right?
Yeah. So, no, it was we're blessed, man. We're truly blessed, and God is just so everybody's clear. That whole you take care of the girls and I'll take care of everything else. He's continuing to take care of everything else. And then
Amen.
that's why I got into insurance. I started looking for a husband and wife. I was in a call center for the first 11 months and realized, this is not the move, but I needed to learn what I was doing. And then became an independent contractor for a larger brokerage. Did that for about 3 years. And then I'm like, man, they're taking a large chunk of my money for stuff I can do myself. So
come on now. Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, I started my own agency and never looked back. Never looked back. I love what I do. I get to impact people's lives.
Yes.
Especially on the senior side, I handle Medicare too, and a lot of seniors are misled, given a lot of wrong information. I just like to make sure that people are covered properly. I think it's very important, especially with this COVID stuff going on. It's important that you have the right coverage and that you actually purchase what you thought that you were purchasing. Because there was a lot of agents I worked with in that call center that, I wouldn't have trusted to help my worst enemy. So,
man, that's
listen. Let me jump in right here. You said I am a family man and I take pride in helping people find the best insurance options available.
Yeah,
that's what we all want to hear. Everybody knows we need it, but we don't want to be taken for a ride. Right? You don't want to pay into a policy, and then when you need to cash in or use it, it's all this extra stuff, right?
Right.
So the fact that you're saying that, you described yourself. I'm going to stop talking. Tell us about your products, man. What do you have to offer the people? Tell us.
I work with any regular health insurance, both on the marketplace, with the Affordable Care Act, or as everybody knows, Obamacare. I'm contracted with all of those carriers. And I do have a couple carriers that are not on the market that are alternatives to Obamacare that are very useful. I do Medicare is a huge part of my business for seniors. Also, if you've been on disability for 2 years, you can get Medicare before you turn 65. Medicare is a huge part of my business. Probably the part that I'm most passionate about, because again, you're dealing with seniors and it's very important. That they have the right drug coverage and all of that stuff.
Absolutely.
I do life insurance. I do supplemental insurance, which are, hospital indemnity plans, cancer plans, accident plans, critical illness plans. And then I do small group insurance, anywhere from 1 to 50 employees. So, that's what I do. I own my own agency. So.
This is what we need, Travis. We need you as okay, we need to handle all these questions. We all need this stuff, right? We need the insurance, we need coverage, but sometimes we just don't understand. I got to tell you, I don't know if you saw in the comments that Amanda said that she has a family for entrepreneurs, and insurance has always been really frustrating for her. Right? So, you're the guy that we can call and ask questions to, right?
Absolutely.
You can tell us what we need. You can tell us if we're overinsured or if we're underinsured. You can help answer the questions, and that's what we need. And give us the right product.
Yeah, because again, I'm contracted with all the major carriers. They all pay pretty much the same commission, so I have no preference over if someone chooses Aetna or Humana, or because I'm contracted with all of them and they all pay the same, which is a good thing. It's just important that every year, if you have Medicare, that if you don't have an agent, you need to make sure that you're reviewing your Medicare plan every year, because drug coverage changes, co-pays change. It's just very important. Right now, annual enrollment period, it started October 15th. It actually is up for Medicare tomorrow, December 7th. So you still have time. If you need help, you can call me, 330-806-2602. You can shoot me an email, travis.woods@twoodsinsurance.com. But that Medicare annual enrollment period ends tomorrow. And then also the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare open enrollment, you still have a little bit of time. That ends on December 15th. So if you have health insurance outside of an employer, or even if you have employer-based coverage, if you're not happy with your coverage, if your deductible is too high, if your premiums went up, love to have a conversation with you and at least make sure that either you're in the best situation for next year, or if there's better options, we can talk about it.
Right. Thank you so much. We want to shout out Tiffany, the lovely Tiffany Woods. Hey,
Yeah, he just put
Tiff.
her phone number in the chat, which I don't know why.
Yeah. She put what now?
She put her phone number in the chat.
Oh, she probably forgot. As a wife, you have a lot of numbers in your head. Tiffany, can you put down Travis's number, please? Thank you for that.
She don't want to get
Right. So what else can you tell the people right now? If they thinking about calling you, but they're going to put it at the bottom of their to-do list. What are you going to tell them?
Well, what I'm going to tell, when it comes to insurance, right, whether it's health insurance or car insurance or homeowners insurance, we're buying it just in case, right? We hope to never have to use it. I mean, honestly, we hope to not have to hit our max out of pocket on our health insurance. But what if you do? You know, you're buying it because of the situation. You know, especially with this COVID stuff, you know, it can be bad. You need to have the proper coverage. I've had people that thought that they had coverage for pre-existing conditions and did not, you know, and you know, they got hurt in the process. So it's always important, I think, on the insurance side of things, whether it's homeowners insurance or car insurance or health insurance, that you have an actual agent that you can communicate with, that you can ask questions, that can do the shopping for you, that can do all the headaches you don't have to worry about, that can do the applications and all that stuff. So that's my job. You know, even if you just have questions and want to give me a call, maybe we don't do business with that call. That's not what I'm here for, because even if we don't do business, you might know somebody else that needs it and refer me that business. So
that's excellent.
Even
that's excellent.
Feel free to give me a call.
But it's also important to, you know, make the connection. Like, I remember when I was little and my grandmother had an Avon lady, right? And she had this kind of, and they would all come over and sit at the table and talk about whatever they had. That they would have tea and coffee, and they talked about all that stuff. And it sounds like you're that guy, right? You're the guy that we can, maybe if you're not coming over, we can meet in the office, we can meet virtually, we can talk about what we have, and that a little bit is better than. Do you agree with that? As far as insurance?
Yeah, at least even if you have the worst health insurance with the highest max out of pocket, the highest deductible, you at least have a cap. You know, because if you go in the hospital without health insurance, they can charge whatever they want. You know, even if you have a high deductible, you're at least.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Let me bring my co-host back up, Ebony Akron. Welcome. And our guest who we were on, Travis Woods. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing?
Yeah.
All right.
And we're back.
We're back. And I see the numbers coming back in. Let me thank you guys who are jumping back in and joining. Somebody out there wasn't on before maybe, and this just came back up and reminded you like it's on, and you're like, oh, it's on now. You missed the first half, but it's okay. There's still time. There's still time. Let me give you guys a couple lucky numbers because we're going to be doing a giveaway. The second lucky number is, we did two numbers. I'm going to give you the second one and the third one. Second number is 28, and the third number is 3. Second number 28, third number is 3. If you want to know that first number, you're going to have to go back and watch that first piece. You're going to have a chance to win. We're giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. Plus, we have giveaways from many of our guests today. We're going to be giving stuff away. You don't want to miss it. All right, Travis, back to you. We'll let you finish up with what you were saying. Eb, you know where you guys were at. You guys take it from here.
What I heard you say, Travis, is that even a little bit is going to make a difference. Some insurance is better than no insurance, because even if you're paying a lot and it's not the best plan, it's better than just being at zero. That's what I heard you say, that you need a little something, right?
Yeah, you definitely need something.
In the midst of a pandemic, we're not here to scare people, but the reality is it's a lot going on. I lost a loved one this week, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy, you know? But you can start somewhere. Let me just say this. We're in the age here, we're making money. Even today, folks are trying to sell things and do things. All this can be wiped out with one accident.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing happened and it's forgiven, right? Yep. Travis, we appreciate you hanging on and coming back in, but what is closing message? What do you want to tell people when they leave today? What is it that you want to stick in their minds? What do you want them to know about your products?
Just that, you know, I'm an agent that you can trust. I'm an agent that's always going to be honest with you, and I'm, an agent that's always going to make sure that you're in the best insurance situation. So
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
That's it. And one more time, how can they get a hold of you?
You can give me a phone call at 330-806-2602. You can email me at travis.woods@twoodsinsurance.com. I also have a website, www.twoodsinsurance.com.
All
Awesome.
right. Thank you so
Travis,
much,
when you get
Travis.
off here, go jump in the comments everywhere on Facebook and YouTube and throw that stuff out there one more time. Interact with the people. I know they'll be happy to hear about it again. As an entrepreneur, thank you so much. I lost my job, didn't know what I was going to do, needed to cover my family. I was going through trying to get, public healthcare insurance, and it was getting to be so much. They need every document from every day. I just lost my job. It was so confusing. You said, let's look at all your options. And you got me on an affordable plan through the Affordable Care Act that has given us everything we needed and some. And I know you're just a phone call away. So thank you so much, Travis, for all you've meant to me and my family. And keep up the great work. Appreciate you, my man.
I appreciate the business, and
so
you guys
much.
keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Entrepreneurs,
Yes.
baby.
Love it. Thanks, Travis.
Thanks,
And
guys.
really, and
Take
really
care.
quick, it doesn't cost anybody anything to call you, right?
No,
The
that's
the consultation is free.
too that you guys need to be clear on, because there
Right.
are a lot of agents that charge an agent fee, which to me is unnecessary, because the carriers pay me commission no matter what product I sell. So no, it does not cost you anything for my service.
Excellent. Thank you
Love it,
so
love it,
much.
love it. Thanks,
Thank you,
Travis.
Thank you. Take
All
care.
right.
Such a beautiful family, Travis and Tiffany Woods. You guys heard what he said. It doesn't cost you to call him. Okay, we can't speak for anybody else. But if you have any questions at all, will you call? Will you find out? It's just going to help you and your family in the long run.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's go. We're continuing to go. We have a shout out for Miss Michelle Blakely. Is that right?
Yes, Michelle Blakely. Listen, folks, she has an Etsy shop. So love knitted, crocheted, or anything sewn. She has some fabulous things. You can find her on Etsy at Fashion Knits on Etsy shop. She's also on Facebook with Fashion Knits Michelle with 2 L's, and you can find her. She says she has been knitting and crocheting and sewing over 11 years, and she's trying to turn her hobbies into full-time employment. And so she wants to be more available for her children. I know Michelle personally. I bought some masks from her.
All right.
She does wonderful ship, and they have a beautiful family. Jason, Michelle, 2 girls, and baby Jay. I believe baby Jay.
I think I met her. Yeah, I know her and her husband Jason.
It's a beautiful family, and like she said, she's trying to turn her hobbies into full-time employment. So get in touch with her at the Etsy shop. You can find her at Fashion Knits. You can find her at facebook.com fashionnits.michelle. And she, again, is available. She says that she will knit, crochet, or sew items from hats to dish towels to dolls, face masks. She does knee-high and thigh-high slipper socks. That sounds fun. She does sweaters and stuffed toys. I've seen some of the toys that she's been creating, and they are awesome. Little dolls, little chocolate dolls that look like you and me. She has Afghans, hand-quilted ornaments, and she can also do custom orders upon request. That's Michelle Blakely with Fashion Knits.
Love it. All right. Shout out to Michelle Blakely, Travis Woods, Melita Polk, Alicia Ketchum, Aaron Dukes. We've had so many great guests on. If you guys missed the first half of the show and you just got this notification, you're like, what's going on? We encourage you to go back and watch the first half, but not right now. We are still live. We are still here. This is Lucas Live's virtual QVC home shopping network, virtual pop-up shop. This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. You may be a business owner or entrepreneur out there, and you may want to get your products and services out there. You might own a car dealership. You might own a vitamin supplement. You might be a part of a multi-level marketing deal, you can come on here and share your information with our audience here at Lucas Live. And we're also going to be doing something really special for our guests. We're going to be cutting out their clips of their time on the show, and we're going to be sending it out for them to put on their social media platforms and be able to send it off to potential customers and say, look, I was on this live video podcast. Here's a little snippet of what I do. They can use it as their promotional. They can put it on their website. So if you're interested in being a part of this, if you want to join us, we're going to do this again next week. So if you are interested, you're going to email us. Let me get that email up. shop@lucaslivemedia.com. Email us and say, hey, I'm interested. I'd like to find out what's it cost to get a vendor table, get a little spot on the show. It's very affordable. You're going to help us a little bit, and we're going to help you a lot. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Right.
To come together and support small businesses.
So, Lucas, listen, we want folks to know that this space was created with you in mind. Right. This time of year, if you're a vendor, if you have some products, you might have been at a vendor's table. You might be at a craft show right now. But we know that none of that happened in 2020. So we wanted to create a space for that mom and pop operation, right? You don't have the dollars that big business has to weather the storm. So we wanted to create a space for the vendors to come and talk about what you do.
That's right.
We learned so much already in the first hour, right?
Sure.
I mean, the cleaning products, the supplements, the vitamins, the car wash, the makeup, the insurance, the knitted socks that I'm interested in. There's so many cool things here. This is the space for you. So I want you guys to share this broadcast. We want this to get out to
please
as many
share the
people as
broadcast.
possible.
Yes.
Because we want these vendors to have a successful event. Just so we're walking by at the craft show, when somebody has something, you stop. Hey, what's that over there? That's what we're doing today. But we need your help. So spread the word. And hey, join us next week. Email us.
Email us, shop@lucaslivemedia.com. All right, now we're going to keep it moving. We got a little behind on our schedule. Thank you for our vendors who are in the green room waiting patiently. All right. We apologize. We are a little bit behind because of some technical difficulties, but we are still rolling, and we are excited to still be here. We are rolling. And I'm actually rolling over my mic cord, my ear headphone cord with my chair. We rolling like that. It's rolling over here, all right?
So Lucas, I got to ask you a question.
Yes.
Somebody's asking for the email again.
I got it. Pop that up one time.
I hope it's not the same one you shared the other day, your mama's number, because
I'm changing it. I'm mixing it. Don't worry, I got it.
Close. I feel like
all right,
I don't remember.
You're giving them the clues now, and they might not watch. So
I don't know.
Benefit from watching. I'm just saying.
I don't know, but I'm just saying you may want to mix it up. That's all. I know it's your mama's number. I know it's your mama's number. Okay.
They gonna see that. We're gonna see it. You don't know how long it took for me to remember my mama's number, so I'm sure they don't remember it from the last time.
I recognize. I didn't memorize it, but I recognize some.
Yes, I have some variations.
Because I'm a gamer. That's why. Those in the game, those of us who are gamers know things the rest of y'all don't. Okay.
You guys are paying attention. All right. Let's get to our next guest. This person has been, she is a friend to the show. She was one of my first guests early on. I got to remember how me and this person even met. I don't remember, but she came on with power and flair. She sent me some free products, which I'm so grateful for. She's somebody who I say to myself often, I need to reach out to her again. I think I could use her products and services. I got some achy joints. I got some things going on. I literally have thought that multiple times. And then she reached out and said, how can I be a part of the show?
All right.
Welcome to the show, Miss San Seviera. Christian Marshall, welcome to the show. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Sam.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can
loud
hear
and
you.
clear. You sound great. How are you today?
Oh, that's awesome. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Hi, Ebony.
Hi. Listen, you have a solution that people need to hear.
I'm having a hard. I can't hear Ebony, so I apologize for that.
Tell her what I said.
All right. She said, Ebony said, what Ebony had said was, you have a solution that people need to know more about in the CBD world. And when I had you on the first time, people were laughing because they know I'm not one to get into a lot of stuff. You know, they know they never seen me dabbling in any kind of marijuana, anything like that. So they was like, is this the same thing? And I was over here eating gummy bears, not knowing what was about to happen. I didn't know if I was going to fall over out of my chair and mess up my good streak of not doing nothing crazy. But you so kindly explained that this is not the same. While there are some similarities, there are some key differences. Talk to the people about what you have here.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for that was a very fun show. I was so glad to be on and to educate people because your show is about educating, motivating people. So yeah, I was happy to be on and shed some light. All right, so CBD is short for cannabidiol, and that is one of the compounds found in the hemp plant, which is a part of the cannabis family. Now, when people hear the term cannabis, they automatically think of marijuana, okay? But hemp and marijuana are cousins. They're not the same plant, okay? Hemp is very high in CBD, which has, medicinal properties and industrial uses, and marijuana is very high in THC, which also has medicinal uses, but it also has recreational uses, and those are the major differences, okay? So we, all of our products are hemp derived. Hemp is legal in almost all the 50 states here. And we have a full suite of products. Our brand is the Oxygen brand. I don't know if you can see my t-shirt. And what I want to start feature here today is what we have here called the Immune Boost. Now, with this, coronavirus, everybody knows that low immunity is, something that we all need to improve and work on. With our Immune Boost, it's a game changer. This product came out actually in March, the same month that we got shut down here in Ohio. We're on lockdown. We're all over the country. So the Immune Boost product has, of course, high quality CBD, which is the mother of anti-inflammatories, but it also has some other key ingredients that are great for immunity. It has zinc. I know that here in Ohio, I know you viewers from all over the country here in Ohio, when the pandemic hit, you couldn't find zinc on the shelves. So it has, high quality CBD, zinc, something called holy basil or tulsi. That is the mother of antioxidants, fight off free radicals, bacteria, viruses, those kinds of things to help support your immune system.
Okay.
And it also has vitamin D3, which is critically important. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. And it also has vitamin D3. So this is a game changer product. You have a question for me?
Oh, this is phenomenal stuff. I mean, right now there's CBD shops popping up everywhere. Okay. And I don't think a lot of us know what's what, right? Like I saw a CBD vendor. I was at the mall today and it was one of the little stands and the dude was sitting there with a CBD thing. I'm like, is that good stuff? I don't know. There's a CBD shop right next to the, another place, the tobacco shop, and I'm like, are those the same? I mean, there's a lot of confusion out there, but I believe that there are a lot of things out there that are helpful to us. And I think we don't realize how modified medication is. We're worried about whether this is marijuana or not keeping in mind. We don't know what the heck we're doing when the doctors are prescribing stuff, what natural herbs and things they took and genetically modified and added all kinds of crazy chemicals to. And now we think those things are okay. Help us understand, how do we know when we're with, getting a good CBD product? And again, what should be some of the things we expect in knowing that we have a good vendor?
Great. Thanks for that question. That's a great question. Okay, first of all, let me just back up and say I am not anti-pharmaceutical. I am not anti-manufactured medicine. I take some as well. I think that there is a place and a space for all natural and holistic, supplements as well as pharmaceuticals. So let me just say that. So I don't want anybody to stop taking whatever the doctors have told them to take. But you need to make sure that, you consult your physician, because CBD might, enhance something that you're on or slow something else down. Okay, so first of all, you need to make sure that any CBD product that you're going to ingest or even put on your body, a topical, is that you can get something called a certificate of analysis, or a COA. You can go to our website. Oxygen is the brand that I represent, and you can click on, certificate of analysis, type in the batch number or the barcode here, like on this product, and then you will be able to see, it'll take you to a third-party site, a third-party lab where it's tested, and it will confirm all of the ingredients that are in our products, let you know that it, for our flagship line of products, that they're THC free, especially for the things that you're going to ingest, like a tincture. And that's one of the things you need to be very much so aware of. You want to make sure you can get a certificate of analysis. If it doesn't have a COA, I say stay away. Be careful of that. You need to make sure you know the difference between a CBD isolate, a CBD broad spectrum, and a CBD full spectrum.
Wow.
CBD isolate is just like what it sounds like. It means that the CBD is isolated from the hemp plant. So all you're getting is the CBD compound, okay? If something says that it's broad spectrum, it means that it uses more of the cannabinoids in the hemp plant, meaning that it has flavonoids and terpenes. Those are the things that determine taste and smell and things like that. But there also might be a trace of THC in there. And then if it says full spectrum or whole plant in a tincture like this, and you have a corporate job, more than likely it's going to pop. It's going to show up if it says full spectrum or whole plant, because that means it has THC. Now, in order for something to be considered hemp, it has to have less. Yeah, it has to have less.
People don't want to do this. CBDs. We got Ebony's back with us. We don't want to have people. Hey, how you doing there, Eb? Hey.
I'm doing good.
We don't want
and I'm
people. Go ahead.
I'm so glad you said that about. Go ahead. Never mind. Tell her to talk about all of her products. We want to know about everything she has on the table really quick.
All right. I love it. Ebony said, we want to know about everything you have on the table real quick. Tell us what all you got there. What are we looking at?
Let's go. We have a full suite of products here. I'm happy to say that. We range from CBD coffees, gourmet coffees, and teas. The coffee beans come from Colombia and Costa Rica. We have 3 flavors: Colombian coffee, hazelnut, French. I have passion fruit here. That's my favorite. We have a sleepy tea with chamomile and lavender, in addition to the CBD. So a lot of people are having a lot of anxiety right now and having a difficult time sleeping. So I recommend the sleepy tea. And we also have a sleep support spray that has some melanin in it. That works like a charm. I've been stressed myself, and I've been, I'm a product of the product, but I've been consuming more during this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So for people who are not able to get to the gym and are trying to do workouts at home or restart their routine, we also have something called a performance blast powder here. We also have it in the tub or in the individual sizes. You put a scoop or put this packet into a bottle of water, shake it up, you drink it down. It has teacrine in it, which is a stimulant, but it's not caffeine, so it's not going to give you the jitters. I mean, I personally was addicted to 5-hour energy drinks, extra strength, for 10 years. I got through graduate school, and then when I started working again, I was every day at 3 o'clock, I was taking one of those. But when I got into this business and found this, I started using this instead, and I don't, have the shakes, from the caffeine in it. But the beauty about it is it has the CBD in it. So it can help you power through your workout on the front end, but then it can help your muscles recover on the back end because you have the CBD, which is, the anti-inflammatory and things like that. Of course, a tincture, if you have some systemic things going on, if you have arthritis, fibromyalgia, MS, Parkinson's, seizures as well. So these tinctures, are very, very helpful. This is more or less the purest form. And I do want to explain to people the reason CBD works for so many different ailments, for so many different people, is because we have a system in our body. Lucas, you might remember this from the last time. It's called the endocannabinoid system.
Oh, yeah, the endocannabinoid system. Yes.
Yes. It's called
like the endocannabinoids. Yes.
You don't know.
Yes. And so in this system, it was newly discovered by an Israeli doctor in the 1990s. And we have receptors, CB1s and CB2s in this system all throughout our body. And when CBD is introduced into your body, it attaches to one of these receptors and then it calms everything down that's ailing you. So that's how it works. That's how CBD works in the body. Okay. And you cannot get addicted to CBD or hemp for that matter. So just wanted to put that out there. We also have the pain spray that you used last time, Lucas. You sprayed it on I think your arm. It worked. It's called PDQ. It stands for pretty darn quick because it works that fast. It goes on cool, and it kind of numbs it and, sends you a sensation. It's alcohol based, so it penetrates very quickly into the skin. We also have a new product that I've been using a lot called the Oxygen Pain Freeze. I use it on my lower back and on my knees sometimes. It's easier than spraying on a rub or something like that. A lot less messy, but and it lasts for quite some time. Speaking of pain, we also have our 3 Extreme Pain Cream here. Now this is pain. 3 Extreme. The one we used before was the Intense Relief Rub.
3 Extreme Pain Cream. Now listen, we gotta wrap up. We're getting to our time. I want us to hear quickly about the 3 Pain Cream, but I don't want them to leave without knowing how to get a hold of you because they're gonna be like, I saw a lot of stuff I love, and I don't know how to get a hold of her. And I got a lot of extreme pain. How can people get a hold of you?
Yes, you can get a hold of me. My phone number is 774-437-9234, Massachusetts number, but I am in Akron, Ohio. Again, it's 774-437-9234. Shoot me a text, give me a call. My phone's always with me. Or you can go directly to the website, which is www.cbdqueen.com. So it's cbdqueen.com. Queen is spelled with a C for the C in CBD and the C in cannabis. So it's cbdqueen, www.cbdqueen.com. Okay?
Love it. Thank you so much, San. We love the products. We'll have to have you back on again as a returning guest, and we'll just get all the way into all of it again. Talk about the CBDs. I know it's helping so many people. We really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, the contact information is there. The phone number is in there. The chat. San, I know you're great at this. You did this last time. You set the tone for how to do this. Go into the chat, comment with everybody, talk to everybody, drop your information out there, and we certainly hope to drive some business your way. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Great. Thank you guys for having me, and happy holidays to you guys. I know it doesn't feel like the holidays to everybody out there sometimes, but let's still be grateful. And I know we can't see our families like we want to, but let's continue to be grateful and thankful that we're even here at this point.
Yes.
So thank you so much, everybody. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you soon. I'll be back on the show soon, Lucas. Great. Definitely will.
Sounds great. All right, Sam, take care. Thank you, guys. And we got it rolling. We have some great guests.
Yes.
They're doing their thing. They're giving us all kinds of great information. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this live or by replay, we want you to know the value of supporting small business. It's one thing to talk about it. It's one thing to be about it. A lot of people say it. Sounds good. Yes, support small businesses, support minority business, support all kinds of businesses. And all we got is Jordans and Nikes. I got on Jordan too. I'm sorry. But I got on my man, B. Bush. You know what I'm saying? I'm both. I'm both of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's do it. You got dollars. Please don't say I don't have the money for it, because we got money for what we want to have money for. Starbucks is a multi-billion-dollar business because we got money for $5 coffees.
Every day.
All the time.
Listen, Lucas, listen. Guys, your money counts more. Your money matters. Where you spend your money, how you spend your money, it makes a difference, right? Yep. When you shop with a small business, your money has more impact.
Yes.
When you are literally helping to feed someone's family. The Walmart family, the Waltons, is it right? They've got money. They have trust for generations, right?
They do.
And we go there because it's convenient.
Yes.
And sometimes we just don't know who to go to. So we're hoping to provide some solutions to the problems that you're having at home, right? We saw a problem, and this Lucas Live, the virtual pop-up shop, this is a solution. So we're looking for ways to give back, ways to connect people, ways to help the villagers. I believe that everybody has a space in the village, right?
Yep.
And you being here today, you're doing your part. But would you share the broadcast? Would you share?
We'll just share. We'll just share.
Share. You know,
Yes,
share the broadcast, because you don't know who in your circle might need these services. You don't know who in your circle might be able to help support someone's family that we met today. Yep. But listen, this is the place to be. We've got some giveaways. We don't want you guys to go. All right, Lucas, tell them about the giveaweys. What do you have?
All right, we got
some stuff going on. What's going on?
All right, let me go quick because we got our guests. They're waiting. They out there waiting.
All right.
We're going to be giving away a nice bundle of the Ebony's wonderful book, How I Went from 45 and Single to 45 and Married, along with my wife and I. Our book, The Marriage Plan for Couples who are trying to get mentally, spiritually, emotionally fit for relationships. It's going to have you or already married. You're trying to deal with some difficult situations or just get to know each other and deal with, like, why do we keep arguing about the same stuff? Because you didn't have a plan.
Over and over.
So
That's right.
Single, dating, or married. If you're single, you get the marriage plan. You start making your plan for yourself. Yes. Before you keep a plan with you and the Lord to know what in the world He even wants you, and let your Heavenly Father give you away to the bride or groom that He has prepared for you. All right.
Amen.
So we don't want to take any longer. We want to welcome to the show our next guest. This person is also a client of mine. She is fabulous and wonderful and powerful and amazing, and she does so many amazing things. Welcome to the show, my wonderful friend, Miss Shamar. Hey, Shamar.
Hello. Wait, look. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, what's going on, Shamar? What's going on? Let's just do the session right now. So what's been going on this week, Shamar? Tell me about. No, okay.
He had to fuss at me on Monday, so that's why he got the hey, Lucas.
I got you.
You're in trouble, Shamar. You're in trouble.
We'll get back to business on Monday. You're a great student, Shamar. Let me say that. Shamar is also a coach. So she knows, I always say she's easy to coach because she is a coach, and she knows, she's like, let me submit to the process. So she's always like, all right, you're right. Okay, but wait, I was feeling this. I'm like, cool. And I'm not always just, you're wrong. She does a lot of things right. Mm-hmm. And it's an honor and a pleasure to help you in your journey down the aisle. And I can't wait to be there one day. So
yes, me too. I can't wait to be there too. You and me both.
Yes. Where do I get to go? So Shamar, today, what are you here to tell the people about, Shamar? You also have been on the show before, do a lot of amazing things. Shamar, can you hear Ebony okay?
Yes, I can. I was typing it in the chat. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Good. The last guest couldn't, but we're back. We're back. It's all good. All right. So Shamar, tell us about your business. Tell us what you're here to share with the people.
So my business, I own a life coaching practice. I have an undergrad in human services and MSW. So I'm a little bit, I got a little bit of credentials behind what I do. But having those credentials and being a certified life coach is not what makes me a good life coach. It's what I've been through and having gone through the process of coaching. So the thing about what I do is I am a life coach. I help women, and lately it's been men also, that are starting over. I help people rebuild, transform, and reclaim their power, and then boldly walk in purpose. Because the reality is there are just so many different levels to starting over. And I know for me, when I was in that position of, wow, I'm starting my life all over. I left all my dreams. I don't know what I did with my dreams. Like, I honestly don't know what had happened. I just jumped into becoming a wife, a mom, didn't know what I was doing there either. So you look at everything that's fallen apart. And I remember thinking, how in the world do I begin to find what it is that I love to do? That little girl that loved to dream and wanted to write and wanted to help the world. How do I get back to that? And it was really difficult for me to get in there. And what was difficult was there were not a lot of women that felt comfortable sharing their story or their journey.
Wow.
So I found myself, I always have this, it's funny now, at the moment it wasn't. But what ended up happening was I ended up in the supply closet, just crying my eyes out one day. Just on the floor, wires all around me, just crying my eyes out, thinking I was having a breakdown. And a girlfriend of mine said, oh, but that's normal for what you're going through. It's up and down. So I said, well, why y'all not helping other women? Like, why y'all got me thinking I have bipolar disorder? And it was literally in that moment where, they say your purpose chooses you. That was like, okay, if this is how you feel, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
along with the MSW, I became a certified life coach, and I created this rigorous coaching program to help women and like I said, now men get back into the game, find themselves again, really create a life that they want to love. And the program is designed to see movement within the first month.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Shamar, so let's say somebody, they're listening to you, they're listening to your story. They're like, man, I need to work with her. She sounds like somebody that can help me. But they're a little afraid. They don't really want to like push the button. What do you have to say to that person?
Well, first and foremost, I want you to know it's very normal. Every person that signs up so I've got 2 programs. I've got a one-on-one and I've got a group coaching. But no matter what, everyone that signs up, especially for the one-on-one, is nervous. When I went to therapy for myself, I was nervous. I need you to understand something. I do not want you coming to me fully together. I really don't.
Right.
The work you are, come on, sis. Like, I got you. I want you coming to me afraid. I want you coming to me broken. I want you coming to me feeling like no one understands you, because I do. And when you come to me that way, just take the leap. Just sign up. Take the leap. Right now, take the leap and do it, because when you take that first shaky step, every step after that gets easier. And I always tell my clients, I'm like that little cousin, like I'm gonna walk with you, right? And we're gonna walk together. But at some point, I need you to go out there and do your own thing. So I'm gonna push you into the water.
We're gonna swim today. We're gonna swim today.
I'm gonna make sure that you swim. If you look like you're drowning, I'm gonna jump in there and get you.
Right.
But either way, take that first step, because
take the leap.
I love it. Me right now, none of us are perfect. There are levels to this. Luke is texting me, y'all should have seen me trying to get to the modem so I can have some good Wi-Fi. Like, and then I'm on camera looking fly. So, really, we all have been there. You just have to take the leap.
Take the leap. I love it. How do they get in touch with you, Shamar? How do they find you? How do they sign up? What's going on? How do we get to you?
Yes. So I actually have deals running. I was going to end it yesterday, but because I knew I was here.
Okay.
It's for me. I love y'all.
One more day. All right.
Yes, Juanita. So you can go to my website, www.shamar, CHAMAR, Latanya, LATANJA. Literally my name on the screen. I just realized my name is on the screen, y'all. My name on the screen, that name on the screen.com. And you can sign up, and there's no discount codes. Everything is already discounted for you. I've got a ton of ebooks and workbooks. And that's another great way to start, Ebony, to your point. If you just want to get your feet wet, I've got ebooks and e-workbooks that are for instant download, and they're right there. And the deals are already there. You just, throw it in the cart and start getting your life.
Listen, for those of you guys out there, you know somebody. I mean, can they gift your services? Maybe they have a friend who should have been sitting next to you in the supply closet, right? Maybe it's not them, but it's Christmas time. It's gift giving time, right? How can they gift your services? Can they purchase your services and gift them to someone else?
Absolutely. So once you purchase, so that's fairly easy. Once you purchase a service, you are going to be sent an email. The email that it's coming from, you can hit reply. I mean, I set it up. I really wanted to make this as easy as possible, because that has happened before. All you have to do is hit reply and say, listen, sis, this is not for me. This is for my sister. Here's her name, here's her email, and I'm going to reply directly to you. My service is purpose-based, so I'm very personable. I need to be able to talk to my peoples, right? I'm going to reply to you. Thank you. Heard you. I will get her going. And that's it. It's easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Shamar, this is what you bring to the table is like power, passion, and fire. Like Absolutely. You just are that person. You're one of the realest people I know. I remember my wife and I have been fans of yours and watching you for a long time, going live and giving it to the people. And we're like, yeah, like she is just you like New York, New Jersey,
all that. DC. But I'm from DC now. But although I spent some time in New York, so that's it too. But yeah.
You got that flair, that fire.
It's that East Coast flavor.
I love you.
It's all of that.
As women and now men are out there trying to reset. I mean, this is your life's work. This is your passion. Ebony mentioned it earlier. And so there's somebody out there struggling right now. So let's do a session real quick.
Right.
Tomorrow I'm struggling. I started a business and it's failing. The job situation is tough. I'm trying to be a better man to my wife and kids. How do you help me? What do I start doing? How do I see progress in 30 days?
In 30 days. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is, once you've told me your life story, I'm going to ask you, what do you think got you to that point? And I don't want to hear. So the other thing, the reason why we get movement happens fast is because I'm very blunt. I don't want to hear anything cookie cutter or textbook. If you feel like you gave up, please tell me. If you feel like you just quit, please tell me. If you feel like, the world fell apart and you didn't follow through, that's what I want to hear. Because in order for me to get you moving quickly, I have to first get you to the point where you are acknowledging what happened. This is what happened. I'm acknowledging. So I'll use myself. I'm acknowledging that I jumped into a marriage that I was not ready for, and I gave up on my dreams. That's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm going to have you swallow it. Even through your tears, I'm going to have you swallow that pill.
Yep.
And then the next step I'm going to have you do is really accept it. Like, this is where I am right now. I don't know what I'm doing next. I don't know what's happening next. My credit is terrible. My finances are bad. I'm about to get evicted. That was literally my story. This is where I am, and we have to accept that. The next thing about that is, what action, what plan are we going to put in place? Yeah. So then we have to, and that's when we begin to dig a little bit deeper. I'm going to have you go all the way back. Before you got caught up in all of this, what is it that you wanted to do? What is it that you loved, that you absolutely, forgot about? Because sometimes life is life and we forget.
Forget.
What are those things that, let's tap into what you used to love. Let's tap into what you need to go to next. And once we begin to do all that tapping in, the first session is quite emotional. The second session is quite emotional. But within that first session, typically, you're going to leave knowing what your strengths are. If you come to me feeling downcast, feeling broken, feeling like I don't know what to do next, you're going to leave feeling, okay, you know what? She's right. I was strong enough to get this done. I was strong enough to survive that.
Yes.
It's going to have you start out with a list of your strengths. I'm going to have you start out with there's one question I always ask my clients. Tell me one thing that you have never survived. And they'll say, oh, well, I remember I went through this, but okay, I'm here. Okay. And it's a trick question. You should be able to tell me nothing.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
In the first session.
I love
By
it.
the time that session leave, by the time you're done, you are going to leave feeling stronger. The very next week, we're going to build on top of that. We're going to create your big goals. What are your big asks for the next 3 months or the next year? My year, I prefer it to be the one-on-one. I prefer it to be a year program. Mm-hmm. What is your big ask? And then how do we begin to work up to that with those small wins? And we're going to start small because I want you to build your confidence week by week by week. And how do I know this works? I mean, not for nothing. One of my proudest moments, my client, she left a long message on my wall this morning. I'm exiting her out. It's been 1 year. And she came to me on 175 milligrams of a anti-anxiety medication. She's now down to half of that.
Wow.
Because when I was working with her, I just asked her, why do you need so much anti-anxiety medication? And we realized that it wasn't a chemical imbalance. It was the way the lifestyle was set up. Wow. It was coming out of that divorce and being so anxious about what to do next. Once we put plans in place, and on top of that, and I will tag my girl, and on top of that, she is now going back to school in grad school starting in January.
Oh, right.
Yes, Shamar.
Yes. You get movement quick when you sign up. Shamar is not, I love you, but we got work to do. Yes. I'm not seeing our healed, whole, and set free out here.
That's right.
Love it.
Amen.
I love it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Every year we say we want to get our lives together, right? But if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, we need you to get with our girl, Shamar. Come on. She's going to help take you to the next level. 2020 is your year. If you want it to be, hook up with Shamar if you want some transformation.
Yes, please. Come on.
Come on down.
Here. Come on, baby. Come on.
Guys, come on in, men and women. Her information, you guys can reach out. I reach out to her at shamarlatanja.com. It's on the screen. I know she's going to go in the comments and holler at y'all. She's all over social media. She does this thing. She's been doing it a long time. It's an honor having you. Thank you so much for supporting Lucas Live.
So much.
Going on here
Love
today.
you all. Thank
Shamar,
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love you. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Shamar. Have a great day.
Right, bye.
All right. Ev, we're going to keep it moving.
Keep it
We
rolling.
just had a great guest. We're ready for our next guest. And I want to thank all of our guests for your patience. I want to thank our audience for your patience.
Oh my God.
If you haven't shared this broadcast yet, wherever you're watching from, you might be on the Lucas Live Media Facebook page. You might be on the Lucas Tyndale Facebook page. You might be on YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, wherever. Hit that share button and share it with somebody. If you're on YouTube, you can hit share and just send it as a text message and text it to somebody and say, hey, tune into this. It's live right now. I also said to people earlier, you may be watching this on your phone, but when we're on our phone where we want to do so many other things and we're like, I'm kind of stuck watching this, you can Chromecast it if you have Google Chrome to your TV.
Mm-hmm.
You can Apple Play it to your TV. You can just go to YouTube on a smart TV or on any other device, your tablet, your computer, your kid's phone. Just take your kid's phone. You pay the bill. Go to YouTube. They don't need it. Right. Go to YouTube, go to Lucas Live Media. Just type in Lucas Live Media in the search, and you'll see us right there live on YouTube right now. So you can watch from there and do other things. So please don't let it stop you. Let me give you guys another number in our lucky number. Our last number, I'm going to give you the last number and the next number. The last number we gave was 3. The next number is 21. 21. We're going to be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card. You need all the numbers. We gave some numbers on the first number. So far, we've given out, this is our 4th number of the lucky numbers. We're going to give you, it's going to be a total of 5 numbers. So far, you have 4 of the 5 numbers. The last number was 3. This number is 21. So now you already got 2 of the 4. You're going to go back and watch that first half. That first half of the broadcast did cut off. So it's going to be a separate thing playing on social media out there floating around. I may rename this one once we're done so you know the differences. But it's out there for you guys.
You need these numbers. Listen, for the people that have been rocking with us since we just started airing earlier and you came back, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right? We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We know people are popping in and out, but we have more vendors. We've got more fantastic products to show you. We're not done. We're not done, Lucas. Let's roll on to the next one. Who's next?
Yes. Let's go. Our next guest, a friend of the show. Her husband has been on multiple times. I actually reached out to her about being on the show a couple weeks ago, and she said no. She said, my husband is doing something more important, and I want him to step up and talk about it for the people. And we raised quite a few dollars to help families for Thanksgiving. It was so much fun. I want to welcome to the show my wonderful friend, Miss Monica McLeod. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys today?
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your patience. We appreciate it.
Listen, I have never heard of a Christian weight loss company. Let's jump right on into it, sis. Tell us what you got.
I'm glad you even started right there. Okay, that is like one of the main things that drew me to It Works. That's the company that I'm with. This is a faith-based company that is actually going to be celebrating 20 years next year. Wow. So the fact that they're faith-based was one of the things that drew me to this company. I've used the products before in the past, so I was already familiar with what the products do, but I never realized when I was taking those products that, hey, this is a faith-based company. When they hold their yearly convention, it opens up with a church service.
Wow.
Yes. What I love too about this company is we work on personal development. Yeah, I have my business by myself, but I pair up with not just my mentor and some sponsors and some other distributors within the company, but we focus on our faith. You know, we push personal development. We push manifestation and doing those affirmations. Yeah. So anybody who's been following me on my journey on Facebook has probably seen this change in me since like August, where I've stepped out. You know, I'm not ashamed to like tell everybody and be excited about the Lord.
Love it.
The fact that, like I said, that my CEO of my company pushes for us to be engaged with our community and give back. So Lucas, this goes back to play into, I got something going, but let's talk about some give back in the community that my husband's working on. So Those are the things that drew me to this company. So anybody who's looking for that, holler at me, because I'm always looking to grow my team.
Right. So really quick, sis, where can you mentioned Facebook? Let's give your contact information super quick. And then do you have any products to show us? What are we doing?
I got a bunch of products. What I'm going to show you today is really what I'm going to show you today is what we use in the house on a daily basis. So I'm not selling stuff to people that I don't use and my kids don't use. But you guys can find me on Facebook.
Yes.
You can find me on Facebook, just Monica McLeod. My website is monicamcleod.itworks.com. And once I'm done talking with you guys, I will actually drop my link, my website for my Linktree. When you go to my Linktree, it has a health and wellness questionnaire that you can fill out, which I always suggest for people to do, because you may think, oh, I might need some help in this area, but then you start going through that questionnaire, you're like, oh, I didn't know you had a product for that, or oh, I want to work on that. So there's a health and wellness questionnaire for you to fill out on that website. There's also a link to my It Works website for you to order. If you don't want me to place your order, you can go straight to the website. And then you can also fill out if you want to join my team. There's a application on there if you want to join my team. So all of that is tied into the Linktree that I'll drop for you guys once we're done, okay?
Thank you.
So I got a couple different things. Like I said, anything that I'm showing you guys today is what we use. You see my shirt, coffee. Yes. Coffee actually saves lives. Coffee is my thing. Okay. So that was one of the other things why I was excited about this program, is because when I started to get healthy, I knew coffee was something that I was getting extra calories from. You know, we go to these other places and we let them put all the sugar and the, you know, the good stuff, you know, and then you also wonder, where's all my money going to? So with this company, I found that I can drink healthy coffee and I'm saving money. So I have a couple different coffees, and it depends on your lifestyle on what you want your coffee to taste like. I do a skinny brew coffee, and I have a keto coffee. Fat burning coffee, it's instant coffee. It really just depends on the lifestyle that your diet is on or whatever. But they're both, the skinny brew actually has double the amount of caffeine, so you only really need one. Keto coffee is actually more of your meal replacement. So you could have this as your meal replacement in the mornings. So we have it as the packet in the keto, and I also have K-cups. And in the keto coffee, it actually has what people are looking for on that MCT diet. So it on the keto diet. So it has the MCT oil, it has the grass-fed butter, and it has all those good things that people are looking for on that keto diet. If you're not a caffeine drinker, I got keto tea, and it's more like a chai flavor. And there's always ways that if you're not sure if you like the taste, hit me up. I got samples. So I always encourage people, because I'm one of people, like I said, I'm funny about my coffee. So I'm not sure how it's gonna taste. Hit me up and say, hey, Monica, I'm interested in the coffee. Can I get a sample? I got you. Samples is always available. So that's the coffee for you. Another thing we do in my house, because, you know, we got kids and your kids can get funny about their diet and what they want to eat and things like that. My kids actually like these next two things. So the one is a Super Reds, and it actually has your daily serving of fruits in it. And the other one is the Super Greens. It has your daily serving of veggies. The greens come in chocolate and it comes in berry. If you guys have seen me on Facebook, you've seen me do this one with my little man, where I mix the chocolate greens in with almond milk, and it's chocolate milk for him. Boom, he's got his veggies knocked out for the day.
Wow.
I mix this in with my coffee, so then I get my veggies in for the day with my coffee. So there's different recipes and different ways you can tweak this. The Super Reds, like I said, it has your serving of veggies in it, but it's also an antioxidant, which is good for you. But I mix this with collagen.
No.
When we get older, we start losing collagen, and we need to find ways to replace our collagen.
No, wait, I don't know. This is not a term I'm familiar with. And I don't know if this is something the ladies talk about. Because us guys, we don't be getting together like, brother, how's your collagen levels, brother?
Yeah.
So what exactly is collagen, and what is that about? Help us out.
Collagen is something that as we get older, we start to lose. So we need to find ways to replace it in our body. It helps with your skin. It helps with your joints. It has various different benefits in it. So as people can see, my hair is looking fabulous. I've had it in braids for a while, but my hair was short and I wanted to grow it out, but I wanted it to grow back healthy and strong. So I use the collagen, and I also have a hair, skin, and nail supplement. So like I said, I actually will mix my collagen in with my reds and make a healthy drink that I can actually get my vitamins in. I can get my collagen in for the day. So that's available for you. Okay. I also have, you know, with the times going around, with everything that's going on, everybody has this way of trying to, how can I kind of like balance out the stress in my life?
Right.
This is one of my things that I go to when there's a lot of stress, a lot of just everything going on, and I don't want to put other things in my body, we'll just say.
Okay.
This is a natural anti-stress relief. Plant-based Some people take 2 a day. I only take 1 a day. But when you do have those stressful days at work, or I'm dealing with the virtual learning at home, this is something I just take 1 of, and I'm calm. It's better than we've had some people who've said, you know what, I don't have to take the pharmaceutical medicine anymore because this is what I go to. So this is available for people
Monica,
also.
what's the name of that one that you just
This
showed?
is called Confianza.
Say
This
it
is called Confianza.
Okay.
Yes. I call it the mommy chill pill.
Yeah. Oh,
Remember
Lord, what is that? Is that NyQuil in there? What is going on? What is this?
I'm not gonna make you
Or for the kids?
but it's just gonna relax and calm you. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
All right. So I got 2 more things, and then I'm gonna get into some giveaways for you guys too. Okay? Because you brought that up. We want to make sure I talk about that.
Really quick, we have a question. So would that be good for anxiety, the mommy chill pill?
Yes. Yes. Like I said, when my days when I go into the office, I make sure I have it in my bag. Just in case you never knew how that day at work's going to play out. I might need one of those just to kind of help me get through that little hump of the rest of the day. Like I said, you know, you got virtual learning going on and just the times of what's going on in the world. Like you just need something to relax. It's not nothing that's going to knock you out and make you not be able to move about your day. Just relax you. Just relax.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before you go on, one more time.
Yeah.
How do they contact you? How can the people find you?
You can go to Facebook, find me in Monica McLeod. Friend request me. I take friend requests all the time. And then you can also, in my bio on Facebook, you can hit the link for my link tree. And that gets you to the health and wellness questionnaire, my website, and also for my influencer application if you want to join my team.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So what else do you got here?
All right. So 2 more things. Again, with times, I have sleepy tea. You know, it's either you need more energy or you need more sleep. Maybe sometimes you need
A little bit of both.
a little bit of both. But this is a relaxing and a calming tea. It has your melatonin in it. You take a little cup at night, drink it, probably about 10, 15 minutes later, you're asleep. But guess what? You drink it and you know you got your little ones in the house. You want to make sure you can get up with them. You can do this. This isn't something like you said, NyQuil or Benadryl is going to knock you out and you can't respond to what's going on in your house. Right. But you also wake up the next morning, you're not drowsy. You're ready to tackle the day. So this is something that I also am a big fan of. Last thing I have for you guys, and this is something that I'm actually going to run a special on for you guys, is a contouring wrap. So I have all of these things. Within the company, we have the weight loss products, we have the nutrition products, we have the beauty products, and we have products that support the keto lifestyle. Okay. But what happens when you lose the weight? You need to tighten and tone, right?
All right.
Come on now.
Go ahead now.
Okay? Right.
You're preaching now. Come on.
Right. So, I have these contouring wraps, body applicator wraps. I'm not going to open it all the way up, but you apply these, you leave it on for like an hour, and it helps to tighten and tone. You can put it anywhere from the neck down. Anywhere from the neck down, so you can wrap it on. I call them, the bat wings, back fat, the stomach, the thighs.
Hold up, wait a minute.
That's where these go.
How many of these wraps come in a pack? I need like 50 wraps for one you put.
Four come in a pack. 4 come in a pack. Okay. 4 in a pack. So this is how the saying goes. 1 is a treat. 1 is a treat. 4, you're going to start to see some progress. But when you stick with it, you've actually, if you do about 8 of these, you've paid for a treatment. Like say you go to one of these spas or something. Okay. So, and this is what I want to make sure people understand. And I've seen some of the other vendors on. Don't just think you're going to buy something or sample something, you're going to get immediate results. You got to have consistency, right? Yeah. You got to have consistency. So I may pop back up in my stories on Facebook. I've done some of these, but I've never done them live. But I show you how to apply these, how you put the little like saran wrap on and things like that. Yeah. But since I'm on with you guys today, and I do have an open pack, I have a few of these that if you just want to try these, I have samples available for $20. So if you're interested in trying this, you need to get with me quick because these do go quick. So I have applicators. Right.
We need that, ladies. Something
right. Once you lose the weight, you got to tighten and tone some kind of way. So I have those available.
Hashtag tighten and tone.
Somebody put tighten and tone in the comments. Somebody put tighten and tone in the comments. All right.
No, Ebony, I say get it tight, get it right. You got to get it tight, get it right. Okay. Get it right, get it tight.
Come on now.
Okay. All right. So one of the things I do want you guys to know about these products, because I know people have certain diet restrictions or they're looking for certain things not to be in products. Our products are soy free. non-GMO, no artificial colors or flavors.
Perfect.
There's keto-friendly products and there's vegan-friendly products. So if you're into those lifestyles or there's certain things you've had to take out of your diet, talk to me. That's why also I encourage people to go and do that health and wellness questionnaire so I can get a better understanding of what's going on in their life, what they're trying to work on and things like that, okay? All right, so I know you guys got people on after me, but I did want to just say that, like I said, the coffee samples are available. I have the sleepy tea available for samples, and I also have the contouring wraps for samples. So either find me on Facebook or I'll drop my link tree once I get off of here.
Yes.
So speaking of the giveaway, I gave away some Amazon gift cards a couple weeks ago. What I love about this company is even though we're in business for ourselves, we work as a team. So the distributors will come together and we put money in a pot. Every month we put the money in the pot and we figure out how much we can, give away. We do the giveaways as a thank you to our friends, family, or whoever. If you help us out with something, we can enter your name into the giveaway. So on December 14th, which is next Monday, mark this on your calendar. Next Monday, two people will get a chance at $300 cash. That's coming in time for Christmas.
Wow. So
if you want to know how you can get into that giveaway, again, I'll drop my information. But that's on the 14th. Okay. I just closed out one where I'm going to do a drawing. I think on Thursday, I'm giving away free coffee samples. So I encourage you guys, if you're not following me on Facebook, follow me because I'm always giving away something or I'm marking down some samples some kind of way. And lastly, I just want to close out and let you know, and Lucas, I may get with you after this today.
Hey,
I may holler at you because what I'm about to drop to you, I'm gonna have to follow up with you on. So,
okay, all right. Lucas, this is exclusive. I'm not giving away all of it. I'm just gonna drop a couple little hints. So I know we all have some New Year's resolutions that we want to work on for, of course, the new year. So we're working on some things, and I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a nice little prize at the end if you become one of my loyal customers. So keep an eye out for that announcement this week on how and what you need to do to be able to get entered into that. I'll just say a challenge. We'll just leave it at that. All right. Shalom. Time for the challenge. Let's go. Yes. Love it. Monica, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Great information. It was exciting. It was fun. I don't know after you do this. When I reached out to you about coming on the show and you were like, maybe my husband. I was like, maybe I've seen you post videos and stuff. I'm like, maybe she's not as comfortable. Mm-hmm. You on here like you could just do your own show. Right. So let me know if we want to do the Monica McLeod show on Lucas Live Media. We're looking for more shows on the network. So we'll get you on.
Listen. Coach Bill was laughing at me. He's like, why are you so nervous? He's like, all you're going to do is do what you do. I was like, I just kind of like psych myself out. And what Lucas is talking about is you'll catch me do lives throughout the week. My lives are me showing you me using my product. I might be talking about my affirmation for the day. I may just be giving some motivation throughout the day. You never know who's on your page, right? So it's just me just saying, hey, I'm here if you need me, but also look, this is how you kind of use the product. If you have questions, let me know. Also, if I'm doing an exclusive, I go live. The kids hop in, those type of things. So, it was fun. Now that I've done it, it's fun.
Oh,
so like good. I said, I may holler back at you next week.
All right.
I may holler back at you next week. Work the kinks out.
Come on
so
back.
I can let you guys know more about this challenge.
Sounds good to me. Thank you so much, Monica. Ladies and gentlemen, she'll be all in the comments in just a second. Give you every information you need to know. Monica, make sure you go at Lucas Tyndale and Lucas Live Media on Facebook. So you jump into both of those groups and then go over to YouTube at Lucas Live Media as well. Throw your stuff in there. So everywhere people go, they'll get all the information.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Monica.
All right. Thanks, Monica.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, we got to keep it moving. We
I mean, those raps though.
Yo, people was laughing when you said you give me plenty of raps. You said hook a sister up with raps. Listen, all right, we got to keep it moving.
We are always looking for some new products, right?
Yes.
But this next guy, he's got some solutions.
Yes, he does. Now, listen, I'm going to set a timer. This is my guy here, too, by the way. I went to high school with his wife. I went to college with him. We was grown-ups in college. I remember he used to sit in the back of the class with a hat on. And I'd be like, I felt like, I was like, I don't think he cares about none of this stuff. I was like, I think he's just sitting back here like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. He was just in class. We like 30 years old, finishing our undergrad. We in there grinding like we working
Hey,
full-time
it's
jobs.
never too late. It's never too late.
Right. We got families. I'm like, who's my man in the back, man? Like, my dude back there just chilling, like, whatever, right?
Doing his time.
I didn't know. Then I got to know him. We did a group project together. Got to know him, man. We've been great friends ever since. And I told you something about him the other day, and I never said this to him, but I said, as I've been growing Lucas Live Media, he's always been somebody who's reached out to me when I was up till 3 a.m, grinding, learning everything, how to run a show. I mean, just the little things, even how to do this. I was just coming up with his ideas. He would hit me up at midnight. We talked for hours. We would talk over and over and over. And he would always pray for me, like literally on the phone, man to man, midnight. I'm on the phone with my dude. And he, before we go, brother, let me pray for you. Would straight up pray for me, go all the way in for me. And I was like, you know what? I need to make this brother my chief prayer officer. He is the man. He's always willing to pray. Welcome to the show, my man, Mr. Dave Woods. What's up, man?
What's up?
One and only Dave Woods.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why you had to put me out there like that in the back of the class with my hoodie and hat on, bro?
I don't know if you remember. I was like, who is he? I didn't know it. I mean, I kind of knew. I knew Keena. And I mean, I was like, I think somebody said her husband was Dave. Like, that might be him, but I don't know. He's just back there in the cut. I don't know.
I was in and out like a drive-through, bro. I was in and out like a drive-through.
And he's gone on and he finished his master's now and everything, man. And he's doing great things. Dave, tell the people what you're here for. What are you here to share with everybody? What's going on?
All right. Praise the Lord.
Amen. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I wanted to share a tip. I was trying to get, my wife on here, give Sugar Baby some more pub, but I figured I'd step in this time and give it a go. So
all right.
I do a service, or I have a platform called ChaseYourCareer.com. And so what Chase Your Career is really, it's been refined over time, but it's a professional development service. And anyone who knows me knows that I love to help people. Whether it's sharing ideas or strategies, just like you said, or just really trying to empower folks to move ahead in life. And I got focused really on the professional development side of things when honestly I'd be in the mall, right? And I'd be walking through the food court and I would notice some young bucks. And just like everybody used to do, you'd be there sitting there with your stack of applications, trying to fill them out. You got like 5 of them to retail, to Foot Locker, to Steak and Shake, whatever. You filling them out, then you go disperse them. And so I started talking to these kids. I said, what do you think is going to guarantee that you turning in an application is going to get you this job? And they really didn't know. It's just all that they knew what to do. And so I'd start giving them a little strategy. I say, here, this is what you need to do. Don't even go turn it in, right? Find out who the manager is. Call back in there. Say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I wanted to turn in this application. Do you mind if I meet you in the process? That way, they're going to be expecting you. You go there dressed up like you might have an interview. You don't know if you will or not. And all this is pre-COVID, right? I don't even know if folks go to the mall anymore. But anyway, so you would go back in there and, you would go in. So now they expect you dressed up a little bit, shake their hand, you hand them the resume. That would guarantee that the hiring manager or the person would actually know you exist versus you turning it in to the person at the front desk like, hey, I just want to turn my app in. And I've seen it plenty of times. They just say, oh, okay, take your app and put it right in the trash because you ain't going to take my hours.
That's
right.
Right.
I ended up from there, I kind of refined it a little bit and I wrote an ebook about 2 years ago. It's called How to Get a Job with Little or No Experience. It's out on Amazon. It was more of a project for me. I'm not really trying to make it a bestseller, but praise the Lord if it go that way. But it was really just putting my strategy on paper. Yes. And so I enjoyed doing that. And from there, I launched my own, I guess you could say, freelance service on Fiverr.com. And that's a website, if people aren't familiar, it's where you can go and get all sorts of things like logos, video editing, professional development services. Lucas, I know you're familiar with it. It's kind of like Upwork. It's also like this new diverse website, freelancers. If you haven't heard of it, it's called ebony.com. Go check it out. But anyway, so I put my site up there and I started doing mock interviews, right? And so from there, most professionals that I would start to work with were like, software development folks, engineers, people trying to work at Salesforce, Google, Microsoft, people with all kinds of PhDs, master degrees, like super, super smart people, but they weren't that skilled in interviewing. And so I kind of became, I guess, an expert, so to speak, in this kind of niche, if you will, because what happens is this. What I find in mock interviews is that most people don't think about interview. It's really time for them to go on a job interview, right? It's like you could be in a role for however many years, you just chilling, and then somebody go on to another company, somebody get fired, and there's a promotional opportunity, and you're like, I want in on that. Let me sign up, my name in the hat. But you had an interview till you got the first job, right? So now you got all this pressure thinking you're just going to walk right in there, tell them a little bit about yourself, drop the mic, and wait for the call. And it doesn't work like that. It's like I compare interviewing to like playing sports, right? If you see players perform, like football is going on today, football Sunday, what you see on the field is pretty predicated to what was going on during the week in practice. Like they didn't just show up and perform at that level. There's a lot of preparation going on. And interviewing, it's a high stakes conversation. And so if you think that just showing up and just answering questions is going to get it done, you put yourself at a very big disadvantage. So in my sessions, I really walk through kind of a beginning, middle, and end. My sessions usually last about an hour, if not a little bit longer. And I try to give people a strategy, right? And so since I know we only got 10 minutes on this, I'm going to squeeze in kind of a little bit of it in this segment. But the formula that I give people, really that I base my coaching off of, is connection plus value equals desire. Okay, so what does that mean? So the connection is really your ability to connect with the person or people or group that are interviewing you, right? So this comes by how you communicate, how you present yourself, how you look. Do you smile? Do you show some personality? Do you engage in some like conversational type questions and answers? Not really the interview itself, but how do you talk to them? How do you step into the room? How do you enter onto the screen? How do you follow up with them afterwards? Like your job is to not only answer questions in an interview, but you're really trying to make a connection with somebody who you have a very limited opportunity to do so with, right? You think that you have, let's say, an hour worth of time to meet somebody maybe you've never met before, hoping that it translates into however long of a career, within their team or company. And you got a very small window of time to make a connection. So you have to be very intentional on doing so, right? And so the next piece, connection plus value, the value is the most important part. And that is really your ability to boost the person who's interviewing you, boosting their confidence in making an investment into you, right? And so an investment is a job offer, right? It's, hey, I'm going to invest this job that pays this amount of money, which I'm investing into you, an unproven commodity at this point, because I haven't really seen you perform. I've listened to you, but I haven't seen you. So I'm going to invest this job offer into you, hoping that it gives me greater return than what I'm paying you. So if someone's paying you $50,000, they're trying to get 75 in return. And then maybe over time they might, catch up with bonuses or even a raise. But people want to get more.
What they pay you, they have to.
Oh, exactly. Right. So your job is to build their confidence. It's just like investing in a company on the stock market. You're not going to invest in a company that you think is low performing and isn't going to be successful. You're going to put your dollars somewhere where you think you're going to get a greater return. It's no different than when people invest a job offer into you. So that's where you highlight your skill sets, your ability to perform the job, how well you translate maybe your previous work to the position you're applying for. It's the meat of your answers that goes into building up their confidence. If you do those two parts well, it's going to equal desire on their part to want to have you on their team. Because at the end of the day, people hire those that they desire to work with the most. It's like something about you, something about him, something about her. I don't know. I really think she can do this job. I just really think he's going to be good for our team. I ain't seen it yet, but I just desire to have you over here. So that's really kind of the basis that I base a lot of my feedback off of. I go through a whole lot of different things with my clients. I do both professional mock interviews, and I also do actually a lot of grad school and PhD programs. I got a client who she's been a return client. She has students in China. China is probably my second biggest market, believe it or not. Wow. A lot of times it's them applying for positions over here in America. They're kind of apprehensive of their language, right? So I've kind of formulated my own little language mock interview to kind of help them kind of calm their fears a little bit, to say, hey, it's okay.
I love it.
I don't expect you to speak English as well as I do. Here's how you can do it. But anyway, so I have a lady in China who works with students applying to PhD programs, and I do a lot of interviews in that regard. So that's a lot, just kind of in the background of what I do and how it works.
Great. Now listen, we got a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I got the clock set now. I'm like, we got so far behind. I'm like, at 10 minutes. Lord, there must be a way.
Listen, all I want to say is Dave Woods for president 2024.
Yes,
right.
That's
it.
Okay.
Dave Woods.
I'm with you. So, all right. So let's do it. If we can do like a quick sample, I want to give the people just a little bit of a taste. Is that okay?
And real quick, Dave, how can they find you again? Your wife is doing an excellent job. Thank you, Keena. She's dropping the information. How can the people listen? Somebody right now is stuck in a job with no benefits. Somebody is stuck in a job going, I hate it here. Right now, today, what is it they need to do to get in touch with you to have a better 2021?
Yeah, just go to my website, chaseyourcareer.com. You can email me from there at info@chaseyourcareer.com. As part of this show, I'm giving away 2 mock interviews to anyone. Like for the most part, I really
what? So you said that fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna give away 2 mock interviews to 2 of your guests. I don't know how you want to do the drawing, because I would do it for free. If I wasn't married, I probably would be. So my wife should be on it. Like, boy, you're gonna get paid for your time away from this family. I'm gonna be sitting back there talking about nothing. But right. But yeah, so I won't get a chance to do the role play, but I will say this one thing to keep in mind. I just want to drop this last nugget. So most interviews are going virtual, right? Not many interviews are doing in person. So even people are getting used to that dynamic of having an interview on screen. What I tell people all the time is, listen, use your home court advantage, set your wall up, put some Post-it notes on the background, put a big old piece of paper up there if you have to, because when you're doing an interview on the screen, nobody expects you to just stare right into the lens all the time trying to make eye contact. You know, you're kind of looking all over. They don't know what's going on behind the camera. But I say, put some reminders up there, things that you want to remember, some examples you want to share, whether it's a quote you need to remind yourself of or some questions to ask at the end, anything you need to do, but just set up your atmosphere, because typically you going into an office that you've never been in before. You don't know what to expect. It smells funny. Everybody coming out of this way and that way.
I love it.
You're a little apprehensive. So if you got an on-screen interview, make sure you set up your environment to kind of suit your needs and help yourself out.
I love it. Love it.
You're like the secret sauce, man. You got some of that Dave Woods secret sauce.
Some of the Dave Woods secret sauce.
You gave us a whole education and then adapting to the virtual world. Who'd have thought it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you guys are looking to change your careers, get with Dave. If you don't get with Dave, hold your book up again, won't you please?
Oh yeah.
And you said that you were getting away. So you have one mock interview for 2 different people, right?
Yeah,
so
one mock interview.
You're going to bless 2 people with one mock interview.
Yeah.
It's free. It's a giveaway. We're going to figure out how to give it away.
Yeah, y'all go ahead. Y'all figure out that. How many people is, I'll be there to help.
Perfect. Awesome. Dave, thank you so much. Appreciate your patience. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the information. You're welcome on the show anytime. Appreciate the love, the support, the prayers. Tell your wife we love her and thank her. Shout out to Sugar Babies Cookies. Big announcements, big things coming soon. Can't wait. Let's go. All right, my man. Take it easy. Cleveland Heights in the house. All right, my man. Peace out. All right, we got to keep it moving, man. We got to keep it moving. Keep it moving. I can't thank enough to our guests. You're out there listening. Or they're in the green room. They're waiting. They're off screen, on screen, waiting. I want to thank them for their patience. Ladies and gentlemen, we had some technical difficulties. Some things went on. Some things went wrong. Some things went long. But we still rolling, okay?
But it's okay.
It's okay. We're doing great. It's still going great. We're having fun. We're selling products. We're building audiences and followings. Again, if you haven't shared this broadcast, share it. If you shared it already, try to share it again. I'm sure you can. Share it to groups. Share it to your friends. Call somebody. Tell your sister, your cousin, your mama, your brother, and say, hey, more great guests are coming on. We got to get some great Christmas gifts. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook, at Lucas Live Media, at Lucas Tyndale, LinkedIn, Twitter. Let's go. Lucas Live Media, first ever virtual pop-up shop. And we're doing it again next week, same time. So if you've not gotten into this one and you want to do this and you're like, this would be cool, I'd like this experience, I'd like the practice, I want to tell people about my stuff. Next Sunday, right, Ab? 4 to 6, we're doing it again.
The emails are already coming in. Listen here. If you want to be on the next pop-up shop next week, go ahead and email. Lucas, can you throw it up again? My man, already on it. Go ahead and email shop@lucaslivemedia.com. Listen, we're going to fill these spots up. We filled today up. Look at what time it is. We still have more people to talk to. But listen, I appreciate seeing all these entrepreneurs doing their thing. It is encouraging, okay? We have people doing so many different services, and we need everything that they have. Like, we need it, right? Yes. Tell somebody about somebody you saw today. But we've got some folks waiting.
All right.
Waiting. Let's go.
Next up. This is a wonderful lady who's doing some things for charity, along with her wonderful daughter, a young entrepreneur. We are going to do a whole episode on young entrepreneurs one day. And we're going to have her back on too for that one, because we want to support small businesses and we want to support our youth who are making a way already as young people. I see some Christmas lights. I don't know what all they got going on over there, but it's like we about to have some fun. But I push the button. I don't even know what's happening over there. But we want to welcome to the show Miss Tina Stevens and her wonderful, lovely young daughter. Welcome to the show. Hey. Look at the crew over there. That's so beautiful. Look at that over there.
Can you see us okay?
Oh.
Yeah, we can be a little closer. We can see a little better. You want to make them a big screen?
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll make adjustments. Y'all be all right.
Yeah.
We'll make y'all bigger when we're ready for you.
We'll make it bigger.
We can do it. Well, I'm bringing up other guests. Hold on. I actually bring up other guests. She was like, I wasn't ready. Okay. She's like, what are you doing? There we go. Now listen, Tina. And is it Sanaya? Sani? How do you say your daughter's name?
It's just Sanai, like Sanai Latham. Sanai.
Now listen, I've known her since she was just a little thing, right? And she went to the daycare, and I worked in the daycare, and I'm like, what? And then I read her name, I'm like, what was it? I thought it was Sanaya, and it's Sanai, like Sanai Latham, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right. I think we made y'all mess up the camera. Is the camera a camera, or is it a phone? It's got a little blurry.
We're on a laptop on our end.
Okay. It looks like it says your internet connection is good. I'm sure it'll straighten up. It's clearing up as we speak. Look at that. Boom. There it goes. Look at that. Cleared up. All right. Very good. So let's go. We're a little behind. If we could just in 10 minutes, if both of you in the same time spot, if y'all could just share what you guys have going on. Either one of you can start. Help us. What's going on in y'all household? Because there's so many amazing things. There's also singing going on, and I need to reach out to you about some.
The Canton Idol winner, Sanai Marie Boston.
Idol winner. Listen, let me ask you.
Canton Idol 2020 this year.
What? Good job.
Now.
Sanai, I need to ask you right now live. Nobody knows this except the people I've reached out to. I didn't get a chance to reach out to you yet, but I am planning a Lucas Live Media Christmas special family sing-along in just a couple weeks. Would you come on and sing a song or two for us, for the people to lead us in a couple songs so the families can sing along with us?
Yes, I'd be honored to.
Awesome, Sanai. We will have you on for that, and I'm sure we'll have you on for other things as well. So you guys tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on.
Well, hello, my name is Tina Stevens. I have a nonprofit called ENAS, all capital, as you can see on our shirts, IYNAS. It stands for Inspiring Youth Not Afraid of Success. It is a mentorship, resource, and advocacy servicing foster care youth in Stark County.
Love it. Awesome. Say that again. What does it stand for?
Scoot back, Sanai. Stand up, Carter Jade.
Who is this who's the little lady here with us?
This is another co-owner. It's myself and my girls. So the I stands for inspiring, Y youth, and not afraid of S success. Inspiring youth, not afraid of success. Meaning sometimes youth just need some resources and an outlet. They have goals, but they may need opportunities or type of exposure. So I just want to let them know that they matter, even though they're in foster care and their past may not be perfect, but you can take control of that pen and you can be an excellent person within the community. And I believe in them. I myself was in foster care from 4 months until emancipation. Wow. By age 15, I was placed in 18 different homes. Wow. Some were great, some were not. I used to be ashamed to share my story, but I feel like now in today's world, it's necessary. They need to know they can make it. They need to know that there are resources and advocates out here. They just need to have a safe haven and somewhere to go. So hopefully in the near future, I'll have somewhere to facilitate and open an ENOS Center. Replica, the Boys and Girls Club, but it will be for foster children. When you're in foster care, you really can't. For example, when I was in foster care growing up, I couldn't go to the 7th grade field trip. Why? Because no foster parents can afford that.
Wow.
In order for me to graduate, I had to purchase my own cap and gown.
Wow.
Not saying I'm grateful for those that are foster parents out there. I appreciate you. I am. But I do know things are costly. And I would like my program, my nonprofit, to be able to help out with some of those things. I also want to do community service work with them, whether it be going to a nursing home, whether it's car washes. I want them to be able to put in that work so they can see a better outcome. So right now we're having the ENOS Community Warm-Up 2020, the first annual. I came up with the idea, honestly, about a week ago. I was collecting hats, gloves, and socks. The average foster child doesn't get a Christmas present. I made a post, and when I say we have people from Atlanta, the Carolinas, Canton, Ohio, many people are donating. Columbus, Ohio.
Hold on just a second.
That's wonderful.
They're saying, I'm hearing that there's some sound issues. You guys who are watching in the comments, let us know if you guys can hear her. Tina, as you're talking, I want to say to you as well, I want to have you back on the show as well soon, real soon. And I want to talk more about this. You guys in the comments, let us know if you guys can hear her okay. My wife was texting me. She's tech support in the background. She said there were some issues with the sound. I just want to know, and Corinne, you can let us know as well if you guys can hear. Can you guys hear her?
You guys hear me?
Testing. All right, I see my wife texting me. All right, I can hear. Okay.
Thank you, Danielle.
Okay. Cool. Now Danielle is backstage, so I don't know if she can hear. Can you hear it through Facebook or you hear it through the backstage?
That's true.
Right. All right. My wife, Corinne just said can't hear you either. What is going on? Maybe it's my wife's phone. Y'all let us know. Unless we're having another. Okay, Danielle can hear us both. Okay, Tanzia. Okay, thank you. You can hear everybody. Okay, maybe it's my wife's phone. All right, that was just a bit of a delay. Anybody else? Let us know. All right, cool. Sorry, Tina. Back to it. I appreciate my wife. She was trying to help.
That's right.
She just got us turned off. She got us on mute. I don't know. All right. So, anybody else? Let us know in the comments if you guys can hear us. Okay. All right.
We got a couple yeses they can hear.
So. We're good. Okay.
So first and foremost, I would like to show Canton, Ohio, Lucas Live, all over the world on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. There we go.
Where we have gotten thus far with the donations. I don't know if you guys can see.
No, we can't. Let me see some boxes. Wait, hold on.
They are coming in.
Oh, wow.
Every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every day. Shout out to Canton. Shout out to everybody.
Wow.
Whether you donate a penny,
Tina,
or a dollar.
Tina, really quick, because our time is running out. One more time. You're collecting items for emancipated foster youth. Is that what your organization does again?
No, ma'am. I'm currently collecting for current youth in foster care.
Current youth in foster care. Okay, I'm sorry. So
I'm sorry, but my nonprofit services those in care and those out of care.
Okay, so you service both, but you're collecting items for the children that are still in foster care because you know what it's like to be in that place because you grew up in foster care, right? Yes. So you, out of your experience, your heart is to give back. So all those donations, everything you're doing is because you know what it's like to be in the city of Canton and to be in foster care. And you know the children don't always get everything they need, right?
Correct.
Yes. It's a wonderful thing that you're doing. How do people get in touch with you, Tina?
You can find me on Facebook under Tina Stevens, but you can also follow my business page under Inspiring Youth, Not Afraid of Success, all spelled out. It's on Facebook. Go follow me. Go check me out. Look at the drive going on. I will be collecting up until December 15th.
Okay, that's
still
next week.
In donations. We have a few Dropbox locations, a Stern Community Center, and a beauty supply off of 12th Street, and also Magnificent Touch Hair Salon. My good friend Legit is going to allow me to place a box in his restaurant coming next week, but more people are willing to give. There are flyers up everywhere. If you need to contact me, call me 614-907-3484. I love you guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank
this
you.
will be some amazing smiles for everybody. On the December 18th is when I will go and distribute everything raised. So I'm distributing to 3 foster care agencies. The goal was to help 200 youth. Well, when you take that 200, divided by 3, separate by girl, boy in different age groups, it's not much, but I'm looking at the bigger blessing as a whole.
It is much. It is much because much starts somewhere. Much starts with the 200.
It's off to a great start, though.
It is. That is very good. Can you say your number again, slower this time? And can somebody just drop it in the chat for us? Say it one more time.
614.
Yes.
907.
Yes.
3484. If you're afar and you want to donate, you can cash app # ENAS, capital IYNAS, all caps.
All right. Thank you so much. And if you would too, when you get off, we've been asking everybody to jump into the chat and put all your information in again. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tina. Now, Sanai, we need to talk to you real quick now. Sanai, what are you into? What's going on now? Not only are you Canton, the Canton Idol, like American Idol, you're the Canton Idol. Currently, reigning Canton Idol. You also have your own business of some sort. What you got going on? Help us understand what's happening. Oh, she's throwing on the apron right now. Live on this show.
We got a few different setups in the same house.
I love your headband too, Sanai.
Oh,
so beautiful. I gotta get one of those.
Love it. Sanai, how old are you?
I am 16 years old.
Wow, that is crazy.
And you got something to talk about. What do you have there behind you? What's the name of your company?
My company is called Batter Up Cupcakes.
All right.
Yes.
And you've been in business for how long?
I was actually blessed with my business for my birthday because I've loved to bake all my life, and so my mom blessed me with my business for my birthday. So
your birthday was when?
November 5th.
2020, you got your business this month, like a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Y'all heard that. She is already rocking and rolling 30 days from her birthday. Let's go, Sanai. Come on.
Let's say something about her mom blessing her with a business. We buy our kids stuff that is disposable and depreciating assets, and she gives her daughter a business. That's how they do it. That's how the wealthy do it. And that's how they keep generational wealth. They give each other loans, a small $1 million loan in a business, and then they take off and take over the world. So, Sanai, so what can people get from you? How do they reach out to you? And Sanai, I promise I'm going to have you both back on really soon. And thank you again for being willing to do my Christmas special. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys heard it here first. Lucas Live Christmas special coming to you in just a couple weeks. Information coming out. I already have some great guests lined up, and I just got Canton's Idol on here too. Tonight, how can people get a hold of you, and what products, what can they get from you?
I sell cupcakes. So
she made some displays.
Yeah, I made some cupcakes. That's what I sell now. You can get in touch with me through my email. I'm gonna say it, so get your keyboards or pencils.
There you go. Let them know.
My email is SanaiBoston2004@gmail.com, and I'm gonna spell that for you. SanaiBoston 2004@gmail.com is my email.
Yes.
And then I have a Instagram for my business. So I'm gonna spell that for you now too. So BATTERUP.CUPCAKES. So batterup.cupcakes is my
Love
Instagram.
it. Check her out.
Touch with
Beautiful.
me.
What kind of cupcakes do you have over there, Sanaa?
Right now I have red velvet cupcakes and I have vanilla cupcakes. Some have white frosting, some have chocolate, and then they have different sprinkles. That one has Oreo like cereal on top of it. So yeah, and then that's like a mix.
All right. You guys heard it here first. Batter Up Cupcakes.
Batter Up Cupcakes. Check her out. Check out Tina Stevens.
Cakes and cupcakes, or just cupcakes?
Yeah.
Just cupcakes?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's good enough. Amen.
And I don't know if anybody heard, but Enos is actually Sanai's name backwards because she saved my life after foster care.
Oh,
no, her name is Sanyi. Enos is Iynas.
Yeah.
Love it. We will have you guys back on
Thank
real
you.
soon. I will be in touch real soon. So you open up your calendars real soon because I need to have y'all both back on real soon. Love you guys.
Okay.
Thank you both so much.
Love you too. Say bye.
See you guys. Bye, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy
See
holidays,
you
partner.
guys.
Happy holidays.
All right.
Bye.
Boom. Got the mic. Perfect timing. That was awesome.
Baby,
Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Let me give you guys the last number in our drawing is the number 4. Number four. If you guys haven't caught all the numbers, you guys are going to have to go back and watch some replays and whatnot. There's numbers. If you want to win a prize, if you know the whole number, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to let us know what these our 5-digit number was for you guys to be able to win a $25 Amazon gift card. And I'm going to be doing something else for replay viewers, also giving you guys a chance to win. Thank you guys. Now listen, this is a marathon. This is man. This is the Lucas Live.
A couple more shout outs. We got people waiting. Listen, thank you again to the audience. Y'all been rocking with us, hanging on. We hope that you're shopping too, right? And think about this. If you don't buy today, think about these vendors when you do need to make a purchase. When you want a cupcake, you know who to call. All right. Yeah. But we got somebody that we both love and know and waiting in the wings. You ready to bring her on?
She's been so patient. I brought her up accidentally about 4 times because, she's so lovely. I just had to get her on extra early. I don't know what was going on. She's like, what are you doing? All right. This is my little sister. Listen, she worked with me. We worked with children at McKinley Early Childhood Center. Then my wife met her, I think through social media, not even connecting the dots that we had worked together, I don't think. And she had her modeling for her when my wife was doing her fashion business. And then me and my wife adopted her as our sister, and then her sister is our sister, and we love her and her family. She is just an amazing. We knew we needed to sow into her because we knew she was good ground. We knew she was going places, and she's only getting started. Welcome to the show, my little sister, Danielle Williams. Hello. Hey, all right. My man is here too. Welcome, family.
All right, how you doing?
How y'all doing today? What's up?
Good. Hey, thank you guys. We got Dwayne and Danielle, right?
Yes.
Hey, we want you guys to jump right into it. Tell the people what you got.
All right, so this is the True Body Company. Over here, we do all natural homemade products. So right here, we have our African Black Foaming Face Wash. This is really good for sensitive skin, the hyperpigmentation, acne, reduces all that redness. Down here, we have our body cream. This is our shea butter and coconut oil body cream. This is a really good antibacterial. It's actually good for that eczema and that dry skin and that psoriasis and any other kind of skin irritant as well. We have our vegan, all-natural bar soaps. And over here, we have our shower scrubs. We got Tropical Island, a little concoction that I made up on my own. And then we got Cinderbread shower scrub. And we also have our church candy shower scrub. So these are all made by us. Company. And here is our True Body bundle that we'll talk about a little bit. towards the end of our segment.
Yeah,
okay, so wait a minute. I've never heard of foaming Black African soap. I've never heard that. I've heard about African soap, the bars, but foaming, and you're making these yourselves? Come on, what are you guys doing over there?
I am making. We are making them ourselves. You never heard of it because we coming with it.
All right.
What we do is you've heard of the African Black bar soap, and if you've ever seen a bar soap, the real bar soap is brown. So if you're buying that black soap and you're having issues with it, it's because it's fake. It's fake. It's not right.
Fake.
So what we do? Go ahead.
No, I said fake. Go ahead.
Fake. So what we do is just, if you ever use the African Black bar soap, when we use it personally, we notice it would dry our skin out, and it's kind of a little bit harsh on the skin. So what we wanted to do was dilute it and add our own favorite oils that we found useful for us and beneficial for us. So that's what we did. We diluted it and made it easier on the skin.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Dwayne, were you saying something?
So, again, hi. I haven't got a chance to meet you, but yeah. So everything we do here, we've been in business about literally a month. We started November 1st.
Yes.
What? Another brand new. Do you guys hear what's happening on the Lucas Live virtual pop-up shop? We got 2 brand new businesses back to back. Talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah, most definitely. So, now obviously right now, we're in COVID, pandemic, things of that nature. But also what's going on right now, it's the biggest wealth transfer possibly ever, especially in the African-American community. You see a lot of new entrepreneurs, a lot of clothing lines, people selling whatever, masks, different things. So me and Danielle, we sat down, we seen, there was a lane for us. We worked some different things out, and it all came together. So what we do here is just, we use all of this stuff. That's really how it started. We actually use it like every day. We use it.
Right.
If you're in our house, you would see it's True Body stuff everywhere.
And before it was True Body, it was this stuff. So this African Black Foaming face wash. After I had my face broke out, and if you go to my Instagram, our Instagram is the True Body Co. I have some before and after photos of me using this face wash.
Oh,
my
wow.
face broke out to the point where I don't wear makeup now, but I wore makeup every single day to cover my face because I didn't want to go out. It was so bad. And from using it, the transformation was amazing. And from that, I would concoct the body creams my dad he has really bad eczema on his hands, and he didn't want to wash his hands or anything on his hands. I gave that to him, and he came back to me like, Danielle, I need more. So just from mix things up at our home, it's like we see what they do for us and our family and our loved ones, and we wanted to put this out for everyone else because it works.
Yeah, and it's a constantly evolving.
Constantly.
We're never done. We always tweaking different recipes, trying different things. And when I say we really do this, I mean like we really.
That's the aloe
plant.
This
is aloe.
All right.
Not shipped in the container. We pour it in there. No, we really got
These
it.
are all.
Yes.
A lot of our products are actually imported from Africa.
All right.
We do all natural products.
So tell us again, how can the people find you? How can they order? Where can they get their soaps and scrubs and all these beautiful things that you have?
Yes.
So we are strictly an e-commerce business.
Okay.
What that means is we are an online business. So we have a website, thetruebodyco.com, and that is where you can go to purchase all of the products you see and all of our upcoming products. So when you get onto our website, I want you to also become a member so that you can join our mailing list so that you're informed and updated on all the new products that are dropping, because we have a list of things that aren't shown that we are still working on.
Yeah, body oils, lip balm, deodorant. We got a few new drops coming.
Yes.
Actually, you can also, if you're in the local Stark County, Canton area, you want to pick up our product, you can get it in Butown Boutique, which is located in the Myers Lake Plaza. So shout out to Town.
The first Black-owned hair store in the city of
All right. Let's go.
So wait, I want to be clear because these items are for men and women, correct?
Men, women, all skin types.
Every product
any
is
skin
unisex.
type.
Everybody.
Everybody. Yes.
Excellent.
I love
What's
it.
the website again? Somebody's asking for the website again.
I want to throw up real quick. I want to throw up this picture. I have your Instagram here. I want people to see this. Let me highlight this one. Let's blow this up. Go ahead and tell them what we're looking at right here.
Yes. So that is my face during and after I had my son. And that final picture is the moment that we kind of decided that this stuff works and we need to get in the lab and really put this out there because yes.
TrueBodyCode.com. You guys see it right there. The website. Shout out to Aunt Lane here in the comments. She wants to know the website again. TheTrueBodyCo.com.
Yes.
The fact that you're being so transparent here on Instagram where people are, it's all about beauty. You're a beautiful girl. It's all about beauty. Most people, having gone through something like this, would not be thinking, I'm going to find a solution and then share my story. They're thinking, if I find a solution, I'm just going to be glad that nobody knows my story. Why is it so important to use yourself as an example as you grow this business?
This is what I do daily. Everything that I go through, I use it as a lesson for anybody else. So this is just one of the things that I am all about. When I get through something, when I go through something, I feel the urge to just teach it. Because why am I learning it and using and stopping and not sharing it? That's not me. I got to put it out there. I got to help. I'm a helper. So that is where this comes from. I know what it can do for me. And I believe in it. I trust it. I use it. I use it on myself, my boyfriend, my son, my family. I believe in it. And so that is why. And that's just who I am as a person. And if I can tell you that, I'm that friend, I'm that family member, I'm that person that I know I've been there, I've done it. Let me help you.
If you want to look
the people are going crazy.
They are. People are ready to order that.
They're like, I need that. I'm ordering that. So
definitely, and not even just with us, learning different products and things. We've learned a lot about business. We learned
business, and you know what? And when I was telling him, God shows you things in a crazy way. I had all these different aspirations and goals for when we get up and running. I want to do this and this and that. And the things that we've learned through this, we're looking at each other like we've learned a lot about business. Are we going to be teaching people about business?
If you're a new business, we'll give you one tip: get your copyrights.
All right.
Not just get your trademark.
So listen. True Body, right? True Body. We love it. Everybody's excited about it. Tell us, not item per item, but tell us the categories again. You have foaming, soaps, and what else?
Okay, so we have the foaming face wash. We
wash.
have our body cream.
Yes.
We have shower scrubs.
Mm-hmm.
We have bar soap. And be on the lookout for body oils and deodorants and facial mists and things like that.
And these are all natural.
All natural.
All natural. So listen, Danielle, our time is running out. We're excited, but you have some beautiful package in front of you there that people need to know about. So tell them about that.
Okay, so this is our True Body Bundle. Now, what I want everybody on live and in the comments to do is to go to our Instagram, the True Body Co., like our page, follow our page, share any of your favorite content. We have all kind of cool videos up there. Share it and tag us. The same thing on our Facebook, True Body Co. The same thing on our Facebook. Like, share, tag us. The first 50 people are going to be entered into a drawing. And at 5 o'clock, we will announce the winner, and you will win this True Body Bundle. So that
wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Do they have to go to IG and Facebook, or is it one or the other?
I prefer both, but I'm going to just take the first 50.
So you can take whoever's first.
Might as well get in there both places, people. Might as well.
So
what do they have to do again? One more time.
So go to our Facebook, True Body Co., like the page, follow the page, share your favorite content on the page, and tag us in that shared post.
Okay.
Same thing on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, like a post, share that post, and tag us. We will put you into a drawing, the first 50 people only into a drawing. And then tomorrow at 5 o'clock on all of our social media platforms, we will announce the winner and they will win this True Body, the True Body bundle.
We had somebody say, "I was set." The folks are leaving the show. Now, wait a minute.
You don't get people jumping off the program. Okay. It's all right.
This is beautiful. This is wonderful. I love all of these solutions, you guys. I love the entrepreneurial spirit. I mean, God bless what you're doing, and you're giving people something that they need, right? You're saying, this is what you need. This is going to help you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keena Wood just ordered. Somebody has already ordered. Already got an order coming in. I know Amanda Dukes was she was ordering. Shout out to Kim Windling, your sister. She said she has psoriasis. I believe she said she's using it. It's working for her. We already got testimonials, and you guys just started a month ago. Listen, I got you. Let me help in whatever way I can. Spread the word. Show the products on the show. Me and Amanda can work together, put together a little commercial for you. She do the voiceovers in the camera. We'll play it on the show. Listen, I got you guys. I love what you're doing. I saw what you were doing. I didn't know the extent of it. I thought that you guys, like others, were getting together with companies that had it, and you were becoming a seller of, not knowing you was in there like this, stirring around body butters and making natural products and melting stuff in your kitchen. Orders are coming in. Yes, yes. That's what we're looking for. More people are talking about. Liz Thompson says these products are amazing. I love them. She said she ordered a ton for Christmas presents. Me and Corinne are about to just order some stuff. Corinne probably somewhere ordering now already. She didn't know. I don't think we knew the extent of it, but she kept telling me, "You got to get there, I'm like, I got to get her. Of course, yeah. Let me find her. Let me get her on here."
And so glad you guys know, we do our standard shipping, and that takes 5 to 7 business days. We have a 3-day processing on that. We ship all outside of Ohio and outside of the U.S. We also do local deliveries, which is no contact. We ship just like your mailman. We'll drop it off at your doorstep. So just keep that in mind. Anybody
for the Stark County area. If you're in Stark County, we'll pull up on you.
Yes.
Love it. You guys are amazing. Thank you both so much for your time. I think Ebony is over there ordering too. She done dipped down. I see her head down. I don't know. She the co-host.
I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not ordering nothing. All right. I know my wife is watching, babe. Go ahead and get you some stuff. Go ahead and get you as much as you want. Merry Christmas, babe. The card is in the wallet.
Amanda said done on IG. She's going to get in that drawing. All right.
All right. Christiana's jumping on. All right. We're going to have you guys back on the show as well. We want to hear more about this. We want to talk about this. And I might even have to come to y'all live one day, and we might have to walk through some of the stuff and do some demos and whatnot. Y'all can show it all off. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
How you gonna call me out, man? Do we have somebody else waiting in the wings? Who else is back there? Anybody else?
What do you mean? Yeah, we got one more guest. What you talking about?
Let's bring them on, man. I'm gonna talk to you on the side.
All right. So our next guest is the owner of Hers Cheesecake.
Woo!
I happen to get I've been shouting her out on the show because she's friends with my producer Amanda Dukes, and Amanda's been telling me about her, and I've seen the cheesecake pictures. And for a long time, I was coveting the cheesecakes. And the Bible says, "Thou shalt not covet." But I wanted some of the cheesecakes, and I said, "Lord, how can I get some cheesecakes?" And I said, "Well, I need some cheesecakes." She met me at Belden Village Mall, and she handed me a lovely pink box of her cheesecakes, of which lasted all of one night, and it didn't last 24 hours. That's all I can say. Welcome to the show, our friend, Miss Juanita Thompson. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Juanita.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
So glad to have you here today. Now, when I saw you that day, I said, "Juanita, I got to have you on the show." You said, "I don't know if I'm ready to come on live," but boom, here you are, live and in person. So glad to have you. Now, you have a story behind this. Why don't you go ahead, tell us a little bit about your company, and then tell us why you started your company.
So a little bit of history about Her Cheesecakes. I actually, in 2016, after my son was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder, I really had to dedicate the majority of my time to just taking care of him and everything that had to do with his well-being. So it was really hard for me to like keep a traditional job. But his aunt had actually introduced me to the idea of baking cheesecakes to help us make some extra money. So what started off as like a side hustle really grew into a key element for the beginning of my personal journey by allowing me to creatively express myself through baking and creating things. So over the years, I've just researched recipes and home bakery guidelines, and I put forth a lot of effort into to building a brand and building a business, and also producing products that can appeal to a variety of different diets.
That is awesome.
So, yeah.
So tell us a little more about your son, if you don't mind, just a little bit again. What was that like for you? And I mean, a business was born out of trials, let's say. And I know that feeling because this whole show and Lucas Live Media as a media company was born from the loss of my mother. So I know what it's like to birth something out of pain. You have your child. We're all just praying, is a boy or girl? I want a healthy baby. We're all hoping for that. And there's been some complications. Help us understand a little bit more. And then again, how did that birth this great company?
So pretty much like with my son and his condition, just having that information of just what Prader-Willi syndrome is, it's a rare genetic disorder where as an infant, he had no coordination to really like eat, and he pretty much like I really kind of didn't know what to expect. When you Google stuff after you look up like what a condition is, you're like, whoa, what, like I don't even know what to expect for his life after this. So he had a lot of therapy appointments, several specialists that we had to see on a regular basis. So I really didn't have the time to just work a traditional job, which was actually, thank God, was in the medical field. So I already had some background knowledge on how to care for my son. By building my brand, I keep my son and his diet in mind. So offering vegan options, gluten-free options, like a healthier alternative to just a typical cheesecake, which is, I know some people are like, nah, give me the sugar, I need it. So I understand that aspect too, but I want to be able to appeal to a lot of different people.
Love it. I love it. And I was able, you sent us a variety. We had a vegan, I believe, and the regulars. And I was, we was trying to figure out which ones was which. You had labeled them. You had them. You tried to help us understand what was what, but we were not so sure because they all tasted amazing. I'm going to post another. Ebony, can you put that picture back up when you get a second? We want to share another picture of the cheesecakes. People who have seen it are saying how amazing they are. I can tell you myself, literally, and I knew you sent us a card with which they were like in rows of 3, and you were like, this one's this one's this, but I didn't see the card right away, so we were just tasting them. I'm like, I think this is banana pudding cheesecake. I was like, this is different. This is like I love banana pudding. Me and my wife was like, this is amazing. This is apple. This is cherry. Tell us some of the flavors and some of the things people can order from you from Hers Cheesecakes.
So Her Cheesecakes has over like 15 different flavors. I have basic flavors, which is just like plain strawberry, cherry, chocolate lovers, sweet potato, banana cream, peaches and cream. I think that's it for the basic ones. But then on the specialty flavors, we have turtle, Oreo, Reese's, peach cobbler. That's one of my favorite ones. The banana pudding is one of my favorite ones to make. The cinnamon apple crunch is amazing. So and also like something that is just like really new, but I'm so excited about is to offer the vegan cheesecakes with just as much flavors. So I love researching different recipes and just figuring out what I'm doing to make it me and make it my own.
I think you're doing a great job at that. and it stands out. And I think people who've tried it or said in the comments how great they are, they can tell that it's something special and there's some heart and soul into it. It seems like you've been doing it a long, long time. How long have you had this business? How long have you been doing this? Because I know it can't possibly be that long. Your son's not even that old. So how long has it been?
So yes, like I said, it started off in 2016 as just like a side hustle, and then I just started. I want to give a shout out to Amanda, because I know you said that's your friend. She's the she's the producer.
Yes.
She really has inspired me to just like open up about who I am and my journey and all of the things that I wanted to do. So this is really like an outlet for me to network with different people, to start, speaking and being open about the things that I'm passionate about, like children with disabilities and their rights and the patients' rights. So hearing a lot of the guests talk about some of the things like with seniors and helping them out to make sure, that they're getting the best care that they need. And also I reached out to Tina Stevens to see about the work that she's doing for the foster
Awesome.
kids. It really has opened my eyes to like wanting to do more with mental health and just mental health in our community and in the youth.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you for that. That's a testament to what we're doing here on this show and here tonight.
Yes.
That's what it was all about. It was about bringing people together, giving people a platform, giving a place to share their business, and network and connect. And I'm so glad it worked. Ladies and gentlemen, again, her cheesecakes, amazing. I was seeing and liking pictures before I even knew it was somebody that knew somebody I knew. And before I knew it, I had her cheesecakes on my counter and quickly they were gone. So how can people get a hold of you? If people want to order, how can they do that?
So right now I have a Facebook page. It's my business page. It's just Her Cheesecakes. I also have an Instagram, which is at her_cheesecakes. You could contact me on my business line, which the number is 330-353-9525. I will have I purchased the domain from my website, so another community person doing a lot of work in the community, Derek Curry. He is working on my website. So I'm super excited for that. It's gonna be great. So you can reach me in all those places. And I know that there was some stuff that I wanted to just bring to everyone's attention. Right now, if you order now through December 10th, everything from a dozen to the regular size cheesecakes are buy one, get one half off. For this show right now, I would like to offer a 10-inch strawberry cheesecake for half off to the first person that wants to order it or wants to have it. So that's what I'll be doing to you. It's a $45 offer, but it's going to be offered to you at half off for $22.50.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a great deal, ladies and gentlemen. You guys call that number. I mean, we're going to have to wait till the show is over. Phone going to be ringing, but y'all check that out. Y'all call that number. Be the first to get it. Let me throw the picture back up here one more time. You guys check that out. Look at her cheesecakes. I mean, look at her cheesecakes. Look at her cheesecakes. Her cheesecakes. Look at her cheesecakes. Ms. Juanita, you are doing an amazing job. We love what you're doing for your son. We love what you're doing for the community. We love that you're growing, and we want to help you grow. I've been shouting you out here on the show. I was not going to shout you out anymore until I got some cheesecakes. I threaten people a lot. The truth is, I'm going to support people who are doing great stuff. So I'm here for you. We'll continue to shout you out and support you in your business. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and we'll have to do this again soon.
And
Absolutely. I appreciate it so much.
I want to encourage you to continue to share your story. It's the stories that make the difference. You know, when it comes from the heart, it enters the heart. And that's what makes people decide to go with her cheesecake, maybe over something they can get at the grocery store, you know? Yeah. And of course, your quality is amazing, but you know what? I want to support what she's doing. I believe in what she does. Plus, they look amazing. Plus, I'm sure they're delicious. I don't know. I don't
Amazing.
know. Nobody shared anything with me.
We'll have to help you out. We'll have to let you get a taste.
They're delicious as well. So thank you so much for coming on today.
I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing.
That's all right. We thank you for being on, Juanita. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Y'all have a great night. I look forward to the next show.
All right. Sounds all right. Thank you. See you soon. Thank you. All right, yeah.
You didn't want to repeat that part about you not giving me no cheesecake, but that's okay.
I'll skip it. I'll skip stuff that makes you look bad.
Right. Listen, we still have a couple more people to shout out. Is anybody else waiting?
Nobody else is waiting. We got to get these shout outs here. Let's go.
Shout outs done. Listen, I want to tell you guys about Delina Banks. She's called the Altered Lady. Listen, this is somebody that I know I've been rocking with for many years. And let me tell you, she does amazing work. She does cookies, cheesecakes, and cakes. Okay.
All right.
Red velvet, banana pudding, all these fancy flavors. Okay. She does cookies from the classic cookies like peanut butter, and she does cutout cookies for all the different occasions. But she's also a t-shirt maker. She can custom make t-shirts for you, whatever you want to say. She can get that done for you and have a beautiful design custom made. And listen, she's also a seamstress. And let me tell you something. She can take a pattern and do some amazing things with it, right? She can make things for you. Your ideas you have in your head, you get a pattern, talk to her, you can make it come to life. This is Delina Banks, the Altered Lady. She also does alterations. You know, you got your pants, you know, you're losing weight, right? You're losing weight right now, right? Right? You're losing weight. You want to get your pants hem, you have clothes you need, you know, just taken care of. She's a one-stop shop. You can take your pants, pick them up, and get a cake too. All right?
All right.
You can reach her at Delina, D as in David, ALEENA Banks, BANKS at AOL.com, DelinaBanks.com. I'm sorry, Delina Banks at AOL.com. You can call her at 330-5711.
1150.
Oh, you got it. All right.
I see it. She putting it in the comments. Go ahead, Delina. She is here. Altered Lady Alterations is in the house.
Her baked goods are amazing. Her sewing, her alterations and sewing is impeccable. I've known her for many years. Make sure you get in touch with her. The Altered Lady. And she does has great customer service as well too. All right. We have another shout out. We have a shout out for Nikki Blake.
Shout out to Nikki Blake.
Yes. Did you want to talk about her business, or you want?
You go ahead. You have the information right there in front of you. I just want to say Nikki Blake is family to me. Somebody I've known since she was a young girl with my daughter, and just an amazing person, brilliant person. Just an amazing mother, amazing woman from an amazing family. Shout out to Nikki Blake. So glad she's a part of this. And we're going to have her on soon as well. So let's go. All right.
Nikki Blake, she also custom designs clothing. She says she's excited to offer apparel for all ages, styles, and interests and occasions. If you have birthdays, baby showers, a holiday event, or a wedding coming up, or you just want to express yourself, I'm your girl. If you don't see exactly what you're looking for listed on the website, I can do custom designs to fit your wants and needs. So listen, Nikki is offering a special. She has a $25 gift card giveaway, and she will also give you 15% off if you use the code LucasLive.
Ooh, I like that.
That is good until Sunday, December 13th. How can you get in touch with Nikki? I'm so glad you asked. You can reach her at Jeramade, Jerra Made, MADE.com, Jeramade.com. So please reach out to her. You know, you've been sitting around on Instagram and Pinterest and all the other social media outlets, right? Looking, you're like, you know, when we come out of this quarantine, I want
to be looking good, right?
She's your lady. She says she's your girl. You can reach her on IG and TikTok at Jerramade. That's JERRAMADE. Check her out.
Love it. Shout out to Nikki. Look forward to having her. We're going to shout you out again next week on the show. We got you in here a little later. We're going to get you in next week. And if you want to come on live, we'd love to have you on live, or we'll do another shout out for you next week as well. www.jerramade.com. She's here right now on Facebook. Make sure you guys connect with her, follow her, like it, love it. She's got a lot going on. We are so excited. Thank you so much, Miss Damonique. Miss Nikki Blake, thank you so much. Glad to have you here today. Shout out to her and the wonderful, wonderful family that she has. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
Is it time?
We did it. I mean, it was an hour more than what we thought it was going to be. It was 2 shows in one because we had to cut it because the technology, my computer totally died. It came back. Your computer died. It came back.
It's all
and we
right.
made it.
We made it. And listen, you guys made it with us. Did y'all see the event? Can we get a clap in the chat? Can we get a clap? I mean, everybody that came on was amazing. Everybody we shouted out is amazing. There's no excuse not to shop small, not to shop home-based businesses, small businesses. We have the folks that you need. And guess what? This is only the first week. We have a whole other week. A whole nother week of folks, man. Listen,
you gotta reach out to us.
It's our place to be. Can we get the clap? Thank you for the people that have been riding with us in the chat. You guys are the bomb, right? You guys are looking out for other vendors. Even if it's not your company, you're still helping them out. This is what we want. This is what we want. We want to build this community because we know when we support each other, we win, right? We don't need to look for people outside of our community when we can build community right here. So we want you to shop with these virtual vendors today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Yes, and you guys will be back on next week, next Sunday, 4 to 6. It's gonna be 4 to 6. It's not gonna be 4 to 7:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock your whole night. But QVC is on 24/7, and somehow they still got people watching. So it's all good. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back on next week. We also have some other special events coming up. I gave you guys.
Oh my gosh, we got stuff to tell them. Go ahead. Special events. Christmas show. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We got a Christmas special coming up in just a couple weeks. It's going to be on a Sunday evening. I'll be sharing more information. My lineup of singers and performers is just incredible. And we just got one new one added on tonight. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a family sing-along. We might hear some Jingle Bells, but we might hear some Boyz II Men, some Mariah Carey. We might hear it all that night. We might hear some guitar, some drums, some saxophone. It's going down on the Lucas Live. First ever holiday Christmas special. I can't wait. Crazy idea I had a couple days ago. It just came in my head. I started reaching out to people, and I already got a whole lineup of people coming on the show. It's amazing.
It's a wonderful. Listen, Lucas, you said something about some gift cards and some secret numbers and my mama's number. Yes. What is going on with the giveaways? Tell the people. They have rocked and rolled. They are ready. They got stuff they need to buy. Come on.
You guys, what you guys are going to do for me for the giveaways, let me pull it up here. See, we had technical difficulties, which threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute, where did that go? Let me pull it up here. All right. Let me find us here. All right. So let me put this number. I got to put this number in the chat because the number, you guys are going to text Lucas Live. There we go. Boom. Anybody who can text Lucas Live to 844-519-0222 is going to join the Lucas Live Inner Circle. Now, if you've already joined that before, you're already going to be in and have a chance to win. If you've never joined, you're going to text Lucas Live to 844-519-0222 right there on your screen to become a part of that, okay? Also, if you know the number that I gave, the 5 numbers that I gave throughout the show, you're going to text it to that number as well. And after you've texted Lucas Live to that number, you're going to reply to that number with the special 5 numbers to win a $25 gift card. First person to do that will win the gift card.
Whoa, somebody already won a cheesecake. Well, how'd that happen already? Oh my God.
All right. Woo!
I got excited.
Let's go. People winning. I won the cheesecake. All right, people are winning.
Let's be clear. For somebody who's jumping in, we started this broadcast. We were having a great time. We had some technical difficulties. So the first, how many? 1 or 2 numbers, Lucas? The first?
You want me to give them to him?
No. but the first numbers are in the first part.
Yes, they are.
So you have to go back and watch that stuff to get to this stuff. Sorry. But listen, if you want to win this gift card, it's going to be worth it. And you get to see the amazing vendors that we had and hear all the amazing shout outs again. But you got to go back and listen to part 1, then come back and go to part 2 to get the numbers.
Yes. Perfect. All right, Eb, is that everything? Did we go over everything? Did we do everything? What else we got?
Listen, again, we want to say thank you. We want to also, anybody that was on the show today as a virtual vendor, if you want to come on back, come on back. Okay?
Yes.
Just have you sign up again and we'll take care of all the paperwork. But email us again if you want to be on the show, right? If you know somebody who has a business, you're like, man, you need to be on this show. Somebody is at home being shy about what they have to offer the world. Listen, we're going to take care of you. You got your brother and your sister here, all right? Forget about it. We got you.
We got you.
Talk about your stuff. We're going to make sure that you have fun and that you look good, right? You saw everybody that came on today. We had businesses less than 30 days old. Come on. We had a 16-year-old. Come on.
Right.
Cupcakes, you know? So whatever you have, this is the space. We are building community. We are building a community that can support one another, that can encourage one another, but we also believe in the products. Hey, be a part of this team. Be a part of the Lucas Live pop-up shop family.
In the community. Thank you guys so much, Ebony. Yes. Thank you so much for your work in the background. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for this great idea, calling me with this crazy idea, and I knew it within minutes.
Yes.
We got to do it. We got to do it.
I thank God for the idea. I'm not that smart, right?
And we're going to do it again next week. Yes. And that may not be the last time they see the Lucas Live virtual pop-up shop.
We've been talking about it. We've been talking about carrying this into 2021. But
do it.
But the vendors don't wait. This is the time that people have money to spend. Okay, we're all in the house. We're all flicking around looking for something. So hey, maybe you don't have money for an ad on social media, but you can invest in this space, and this is going to live on and on. Lucas, tell them where is this show? Where are you showing it? Where is it?
This show is it's on live, but after that, it also lives always at Lucas Live Media on Facebook. You can always go there, like and follow the page. Make sure you do so you get all the notifications. Hit the little bell. Make sure you get all the notifications. Also on YouTube. It'll take a little time to upload because we had a really long show. So by tomorrow morning, it'll be on YouTube at Lucas Live Media, both parts of the show. It's also on my LinkedIn page, Lucas Tyndale. It's also on Twitter at Lucas Live Media on Twitter. Follow us there. To all of our wonderful guests on today, we're going to send you a clip of your section time on the show. So they're going to be posting it on their social media. If you tuned in late, that's okay. Just make sure you go out and support these businesses, not for the sake of supporting the businesses, because you need these products and services, whether you need insurance, whether you need some clothing made, whether you need some skincare, some mascara, whether you want to support a young lady with cupcakes, whether you want to support cheesecakes, whether you want something for the holidays, for the
whatever it is you need. We've had some amazing folks. Just, come on the show. Can we just shout them out one more time before we go? It's just one more time. Can I just run them off?
Run down. That's what I was trying to do, but my mind was getting a little foggy.
Right. It's all right. We want to shout out Aaron Dukes and Pristine Steam Wash. Yes. Alicia Ketchum, CHAM, she said, with Pharmacy. We want to thank Jokina Harrington, who couldn't be with us, with Business Solutions.
Stride Business Solutions, yes.
Yes, we have Melita Polk with her natural vitamins and supplements, and she has a giveaway. Travis Woods with insurance for all your insurance needs. Michelle Blakely with her knits, crochets, and she sews awesome custom making crafts. We have Sam Marshall with health and wellness with high quality CBD products. We have Shamar Latanya. If you are ready to boldly reclaim your power with group or one-on-one sessions, she is your transformation coach. We want to thank Delina Banks, the Altered Lady, with t-shirts, cakes, cheesecakes, cookies. Oh my! And custom sewing. We have Monica McLeod with It Works Global with all of her healthy items. She had the she had the wraps that we need.
She had the wraps.
She had coffee and all these wonderful healthy products for us. We had Dave Woods with the mock interviews and the coaching book, giving us the free game. Dave Woods for president. Tina Stevens with the Enos nonprofit, and her lovely daughter Sanai with Batter Up Cupcakes. We had Danielle and Dwayne with the Natural Body Care products and their True Body business. We had Nikki Blake for the custom clothing, and Juanita Thompson with her cheesecakes. You had some books. I had some books. But we had a good time. So shout out to Ebony Hill. That's me. Bookebony.com. Ebony Akron, if you want to, how I went from 45 and single to 45 and married. And also Lucas Tyndale with the marriage plan for him and for her.
Yes. So listen, it's we out. We gotta go. It's been so much fun. People be like, "How you have so much energy?" I'm gonna tell you what. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna just fall right out of my chair, right over here, sleep right here on the floor. It's been all day. We've been prepping all week. It's been so much fun. You guys were amazing. The guests were amazing. Ebony, you were amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you again next week, 4 to 6 p.m. We'll also see you this week for regular Lucas Live. I'll put out information on what we're doing, who we're having, what's going on. Got some great guests coming up. Can't wait to tell you guys about 2021. Lucas Live Christmas special coming up. So many things. Ebony, thank you. Everybody, thank you.
This was awesome. Share the post. Support our friends. And we will see you guys next week. Thank you. You're amazing too. And I agree with Ms. Pope says, bring her back. Amen. All right. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Everybody have a